Ooh, I need that. I need that.
Huh. I thought I got the Tenno colors already.
Just
I
check
also
your
didn't get my
inbox.
platinum. No,
Well,
I did
yeah,
not.
you either have to restart your game or it pops up after a minute.
Well,
You can restart your game if you want it to be quicker, or it'll
I
pop up
may
eventually
have
while we're
to.
playing.
Well, but if I check my, what do you call it, my inbox, maybe, is it there, maybe, potentially? Uh, doesn't look like it. Although it does look like you gave me something, so I will take that, which I already did get that. Okay, so. All right, I guess I'll just restart the game real quick then, I guess.
No, yeah, that's usually how it works. Like if you don't buy it from like the market in the actual game, right? Like the actual console or whatever, if you buy it outside in the PlayStation Store, you know, you have to restart your game.
Well,
So that way
yeah, so
it'll
I did.
put it in your account. Yeah.
Sweet. All right, sweet. Because I would like some different color, but I should have the Tenno colors, which is kind of what I was going for anyway.
There's a whole world
Well,
beyond
fuck
our
you,
minds.
man. I bought you black and white.
Get out of
Fuck
here.
you,
Hey,
man.
don't get me wrong.
Laugh at our
I do
precious
like those
dreams.
colors, but what I'm looking for specifically, I believe the Tenno color has at the moment. So that's what I wanted. I
Fuck
do
you,
accept what
man.
you gave me, and I will use them. I just want to use
Nah,
the other one first. I
you're good. I don't give a
know.
shit. I'm just fucking
I
colors.
know. I know.
But in the meantime, fuck you, man.
Nah, dude, for real. Fuck
Look at them colors.
you, bruh.
Loving these colors. Ooh. Ooh, is that ooh, maybe. That's the one I'm going for? Might be the one I'm going for. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, I think so, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. I'm liking
Yeah, I did
that.
get all that stuff. Huh.
Color my pants a little bit.
Bruh.
What?
Bruh.
I mean, we're not streaming, right?
That you know of.
Okay, well, I mean, if we are, I'm still coming to my pants. Oh, God, I love that. Okay, that looks fan-fucking-tastic. Okay, I'm enjoying
See,
the,
and
yeah.
this is Matt's turning point. It wasn't anything special with the story. It was just fucking colors.
Hey, man, I'm colorblind, so when I get the right colors and they work for me, I'm happy with it.
I'm gonna look at that shit and it's gonna be fucking trash.
It's fun, and that's okay if it is. I don't even give a
Is
shit.
that
I really don't.
fuck you, man? I can't see colors anyway.
It's just like poop,
I
bro.
can
I'm
see
like, what the
colors.
fuck?
It's just, I can see these colors a lot better. So if they look trash to you, so fucking be it. But to me,
It's
they
probably
look
like
like I want
blues
them to
and
look.
reds and stuff.
They are, yeah. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah.
That's okay. Everybody has their own unique individual style.
Well, that specifically for the heat sword, I wanted a deep red, and with the Tenno, I finally got it. So that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, don't forget you can do the same thing with your fucking operator. Which,
I'm
if
not
you
gonna convert
do
a
by
deep red.
chance want something to make your operator look a little bit cooler, I can give you that. Just because that way you have something. Because I'm kind of on the board of like, I want to buy you a fuck ton of cosmetics, but I will get you a little bit of something so everything can kind of look cool. You know? Just that way you're not like a basic bitch. You
Well,
know
but
what I
also it's
mean?
if it looks cool to me, it's not necessarily about looking cool in general. Because as long
No,
as I think it looks cool, to
that's what
me, that's
that's what I
yeah.
mean. Is I'm that's what I'm trying to say. I'm like
All right.
I'm willing to get you, you know, like a little armor here and there, you know, a little this, little that. If you have, you know, if you don't fucking have it or whatever. But let me see. Um,
Little P dance, a little ass, just whatever works.
well, that's kind of annoying. Let me see. I feel like there's more suits than this.
Okay, so quick question: how do I check the level of my master rank and how much I need to before I level up.
Push pause, hover over your thing at the top left. Also, did you know that you can change that glyph?
Yes. I don't think I have anything else to change it to at the moment.
You should. You get some starter ones or whatever.
Well, that one is nope. That's part of my normal guy there. This is the one I thought I had. Okay, well, I'll switch to that for now. And that looks like the only that one I don't want. Fuck that one. Yeah, that's only one. No, no. I guess that one. I guess. But I don't care about that. Okay.
I'll do this one.
That one's okay, but I don't give a shit about that one either. I don't give a shit about that one either. And I
Matt,
don't care to change
I
anything.
have gifted you a little something something in your inbox. Should be in your inbox.
Which I
Oh,
haven't received yet because this bitch wants to run her mouth, so it's gonna have to wait a second. I'm gonna shake your mom to her core.
That's no way to talk to your mother.
It's not my mother; it's her mother, so I don't care.
yeah, so we opened a vault. What else do we need to do? Oh, we need to equip a focus lens. Oh, that's great. What do you have? You have Naramon, don't you?
Okay, no, I have no idea what that is. Is that for my
Yes, it's
operator?
for your operator. It's armor. It make you look cool, you know?
No, I don't. But okay.
Also, if you don't like the headpiece, you don't have to equip that, but everything else I think you'd like. I don't
Oh,
know.
just that.
I went with I went with one that was different from mine that was also cool. There wasn't a whole lot of options on the market, so I was just like, whatever.
Hey, man, about it. The question is, how do I equip it? What do I do?
So, you go all the way to the back of your ship. There should be a center door in that back hallway, and you go through that door, and then you go to your fucking operator that's like right there in front of you. And then you click on
Well,
them with square. Like the way back of your ship, like down the
no,
little
no, no.
stairs,
I
center
know,
door.
I know where the operator is. Okay, I will
Oh,
say
okay.
that. I'm
Okay.
here now. Focus and then
No.
appearance. Okay. No.
Bruh. Yeah, it's appear. No, I said no to focus. No to focus.
Well, when I click X on it, it says focus. So you click on it, then there's focus on the left, then there's appearance on the right. So that's what I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got me an Arab hood. Got it. Cool.
Well, you can like color it and shit and whatnot. You know,
Right.
you can have hood
Different races
open,
for
hood
everybody.
closed. Like you can equip the hood, and if it's you like it closed, you like it open. You know, you want to see your face. You don't want to see your face. You don't want to wear the hood. I don't give a fuck. You can do whatever you want, but you can do
No,
the
no.
lining color. Or, you know, now you have all these colors. You can make
Well,
yourself look cool. You
there we go.
put like
Okay, that was better.
sigils on
No,
there.
what?
You can have like animations.
Equip. Nigga. Equip. Oh, there we go. Okay, got that part.
You can
Okay, okay.
have you can put armor and stuff on it. So like if you keep going over on that menu and shit, there's like or maybe it's not armor. I think the operator only gets ephemeras. My bad. I apologize. Then you can
I
put like a
like the fact
cape
that
on them if you
nigga,
want.
one thing.
I don't know if
No,
you've
no, no.
seen my operator.
Probably not, to be honest.
Yeah.
Kind of liking about it. Yeah, that's not bad. No, okay. Ooh, ah. Okay. Well, for some reason, Gonna
You
do a
put
lot of this.
signals on them now? What the fuck?
Maybe
Bruh.
not that.
Bruh. Why? Why can we do this?
That
It's
looks
terrible.
pretty.
It's terrible. I don't like it. Why did they give us the ability to do this?
Like the dark. I like the dark. And that's a little much. That's also like almost. Shit. That was a tough one.
I don't like it.
All right, I'm gonna have to hit it. I mean, it's gonna have to work for now. I just
I
don't
haven't
know if I
even
like
shown
that.
Matt. I haven't even shown Matt the coolest thing they can do yet. I think we have to do this in order to get to Eris anyway, so I'll have this queued up for now.
Sure if I like the combo. Yeah, see that? Nah, that's too much. Okay.
Just don't start it.
That might have to change. I have to change that. Ooh, a little better. I don't know. That might have to be the opposite. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be the opposite. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the opposite. That
Same for
one there
you.
for that.
Get out of here. Don't be shoving your face in my food, man. No,
Would have to be yellow. This one's gonna have to be yellow.
it's not for you.
Don't know that I even like that stuff. Oh wait, where'd I fuck up here? Okay, no, okay. That's still gonna be mm.
I was getting a little peckish. I needed not a granola bar, a protein bar.
You're good. That's why I went and ate chicken earlier. I get it. Still don't like that. Still don't like that. This might have to be. Oh, there's something wrong with that. This one? Nah, because that's gotta be the right. Oh, doesn't look. Nah, nah, nah. Okay, this has to change. It's got to change. This has to be this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's not too bad. So this that right here.
All the Forma I could have
Oh.
been using for, or all the platinum I could have been using for Forma. I'm getting a lot of moanings from Matt. Money well spent.
Wait. Well, no. I'm liking the outfit. The outfit's not the problem. It's the colors. I'm working on the colors here. So what you gave me is nice. I like the suit, except for the fat pants that I'm not putting on. But
Bruh.
there's one thing here. There's got to be one thing here.
just put on the fat pants. You'll be fine. It
I want the
completes the
fat
look.
pants. It's not even about the fat pants. Right now, it's about the
It's
opposite.
not
I think.
fat pants. They're just baggy. It's the look,
Okay,
man.
They're fucking. What do you call them pants? Fucking. They're balloon pants. I won't hear it. They're fucking balloon pants.
Whatever.
That is too much fucking. No, that's too much. That's too fucking much. No, that's too much. Okay, let me try this one. Is that one too much? Yeah. Pushing it. Might be the combo, but that I don't know. That's pushing it. Let me try this one. That's definitely pushing it. Okay, I'm gonna have to try this one. Guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it for a little while. See how I like it. I might have to change it, but yeah, I'm gonna go with that for now. Anyways,
Ready when
proceed.
you are.
I'm getting there. Yeah, I don't know. That definitely looks weird. So I'm gonna have to change that at some point. I don't think I'm ready for that, but I'll worry about that later.
The fuck kind of pet name is that? The fuck is
What?
wrong with you?
Who? Me?
No.
Okay, good. Because I don't have a pet. Well, I got my shoes, but
The fuck is that, Michael?
Eliminate all corpus threads.
Don't ask. I don't like this thing, so I gave a stupid name.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt. No. Come here. Matt, come here. Come here. Come back. Come back.
I'm
All right.
coming,
Push in the touchpad.
and I'm here.
To step outside
Yeah. I don't think I like it. I need to change it.
The skin was never you.
Yeah.
It's not the outfit. It's the colors. I mean, the colors.
Can you see me and Michael?
Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, for sure. Michael.
Or I meant like our operators or whatever.
I don't know if I don't know which one's Michael's operator. This one.
This
The
one.
red one.
That one. Okay, so it's that one.
I put a lot of work into mine, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine is not. I'm literally a fucking. I'm definitely Middle Eastern. I can tell you that much. But the colors are just not what I
Also,
want them to be.
Let me know when you want to get a gun for that.
I am the house. You returning gift.
For my operator.
Yeah. Your operator can have weapons and shit.
Well, shit. I mean, probably sooner than later then.
Also, another cool failsafe is that if you ever think you're about to fucking die, you can go into your operator and just go invisible and like dash through stuff and do whatever. Because when you're invisible in your operator, you are immortal completely from anything.
I do remember you telling me that part.
And we use that a lot for certain situations. Just so you're aware.
Well, you'll have to just bring those up when we're in those situations, and then I can learn to do that.
In my defense, sometimes you don't know till you're there. Sometimes you're just like, oh fuck, we're about to die, or you're about to die. Oh shit, let me go into my operator real quick.
Okay. So then at that moment, you're like,
It's
hey,
all like
fucking
reflex. It's all like
do it. No, I'm
reflex.
gonna do it. Well, do it and then tell me, and I'll fucking do it.
Yeah, we'll have to work on your speed.
Yeah. Because most of the time it's drunk speed, so.
Wow. Whose fault is that?
It's definitely mine. I never disagreed with that. But...
No, I mean, I was gonna blame Michael, but that's fine.
I mean, we can blame Michael. That's fine.
It's fine. You can still blame me.
Now I don't want to blame you because you want to accept it.
Yeah. I don't want to blame you because you accepted it so easily.
You did pretty good.
I don't want to blame you because you were gay about it.
You just been over and took it. You weren't even like, no, don't blame me. No, I'm just kidding. That's all good.
Quick question: have you and Matthew ever found a random Ayatin sculpture out in the wild yet?
I have.
Like
Obviously. While I was with him, no. Why did you find one?
Mike, most of the time when I'm playing this game, it's usually with both of you. Unless you decide to log out, then it's me and Caden. It's very rare that just
I do remember Matthew. I don't remember Matthew.
You mean just you and him play? Because me and you play all the time by ourselves.
I know.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I meant.
Matthew, do you remember when you had to sell that little gold sculpture to that chick on Mars?
Robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Kind of.
He was really drunk for that one.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Those little statues, those little sculptures that you can put the stars into, those can be found
in the wild.
In the wild, yeah. Like they come up on your map as a pick-upable item.
He doesn't have that yet.
Oh yeah. But if I find one, because they're a low chance. Correct me if I'm wrong, Caden, but some maps have them more often than others, or is it all random?
Some maps do have them more often than others. Yes.
Okay, well, aside from that, even if you pick it up and I don't I also get it?
No.
No, you gotta go individually pick it up.
Yeah, it's like we can all pick it up.
Okay, so we can all get experience together, but when it comes to items specifically,
You have to make sure that yeah. That's why we put
Okay.
stuff like fetch on, because it's a vacuum, you know. So when you're in the vicinity, it's like a 13-meter vicinity. Shit will
Yeah,
just
you're gonna absorb
vacuum
them.
to you. Yeah.
But also,
Fuck.
if you see something like that, usually we call it out or we mark it so everybody else can come and get it.
Correct. Or unless you're, Michael, and you just forget to do that.
Well,
I mean, you're not wrong, but I don't know.
And then he'll be like, "Oh yeah, did you grab that by the way? Grab what, nigga? Oh, I found it.
after it's already over.
It's like, oh yeah, I found this sculpture in the corner. No, I didn't grab it, you fucking idiot.
What
I didn't know it
corner?
was
How the
there."
fuck should I know? I just saw it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, it could be anywhere.
So what the fuck, man?
Yeah, trust me, I don't do that as often as kids making it sound like I do.
No. So it's very rare. It's just
Well,
usually annoying
to
when it
be
happens.
fair, anything that either one of you say, I don't take 100% to heart. Like, I believe you, guaranteed to understand, unless it's like something really important. But stuff like that, it's more like, haha, okay, like obviously it's a joke, or that does happen, but it's not a super serious situation. Otherwise, it'd be talked about a little bit more. So no big deal. We're all good.
Yeah, like getting the latum. That is a
Oh shit,
very
almost
super
fell.
serious. That is a very super serious situation.
Yes, it is. Trust me when I say, whether you think or you want it or not, you want it, and trust us.
It's a really good gun. And it's super easy to get.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
yeah. It's literally it's
Whatever you're talking about, I'm sure.
put it in a container and stick it in the fridge, honey.
We're just talking about a gun we really
Yeah,
like. That's
yeah. Just put it just
considered a baseline for like what you want weapons to be like.
Well, again, I'm gonna forget it. So whenever we come across it, you're just gonna have to say, "Hey, pick that motherfucker up." Otherwise, I'm gonna forget.
Oh yeah,
Isn't
no.
it isn't
It
it like
comes from
the
Calerbo.
first one?
It is the first one that he will have access to get, since by the time he does Devuri Paradox,
Hey, look at that!
he won't have
You know
Steel
what? Yeah.
Path. What?
Mostly I was talking to myself at that point while you were talking, but the fact that I went from level 13 to level 20 with my bow and only one fucking mission, that makes me super happy because that means this bow is gonna fucking max out at level 30 probably the next maybe 2 missions, and I can pick another weapon. That fucking boar, dude. I don't know
Oh
who the
yeah.
fuck invented that shit, but they can fuck off.
It
No, honey,
the
you shouldn't
the
do that.
incarnate version is really good with the right mods. Not gonna lie. But
Well,
besides the point.
I believe
Besides the
you,
point.
and no, and I believe you, but like the base version, the one I had, it just trash, dude. I fucking
Oh yeah, no,
honestly,
you're gonna have a
you put
lot of
my
weapons that are that way, because I have had a lot of weapons that are that way, where it's like it's so hard to use to the point where you don't even want to fucking try.
it's not that it's hard to use. Like I can use it. The problem is it only does like 10 damage, 15 damage, 17 damage. It's not doing a lot of
Did
damage.
you put mods
So
on it?
yeah,
Damn, that's tragic.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Like
The OG boar is OG ass.
No, it
it's
really
more
is.
than OD ass. That's
It's
like
like the
fucking.
it's like the Thornback that you get from fucking Teshin in the training mission. Like
Oh
I have not
God, don't
used it.
even
I have not
fucking.
used it. But I know it's a garbage weapon. It's so bad. It has two. It's literally level 2, and it's just been sitting here, and I'm like, oh, I should use that, and then I just don't. Like, oh, let me pick one of these better weapons I like more.
I should do something with that. Find a better weapon. What the fuck's a thornback?
Yeah, no, right. Should make a meme for that.
Oh,
Um,
real quick though, I am gonna be heading to bed though because I have some stuff to do tomorrow. But also, me and Steph are trying to get our schedule better on going to bed. The doctor ordered her to get more sleep, so we're trying to go to bed at 9 instead of later than that.
well, consider she
What does
gets
that mean?
sick every fucking week. Yeah, probably should eat better and sleep
You,
better and
you
do
know what
more.
Well,
sucks is it's
I told him he
9:15,
needs to
which
get her
means
on
we fucking
vitamin
failed
C.
already.
Yeah, just
All right.
Get vitamin C. Next time you go shopping, get vitamin C from like.
She's got vitamin C and zinc on her regular stuff now.
Good.
Both
But
those
trust
are
me,
super good, obviously, for the immune system, and they're going to help you from getting sick as much.
so she is doing a
You
lot
know,
better with that stuff. So,
Yeah, it's not perfect,
but
but it's helpful.
okay,
it's a start.
but
It's a start. Once
absolutely.
our immune system gets built up a little bit better, that should help
A
fight
really
some
good
of the
way to
bullshit
build
off.
your immune system is to
Is the flow.
travel more.
Yeah, travel more. Yeah,
Yes.
because literally, you're literally exposing yourself to other things, and then your body can take those things and learn to fight them with its own immune, system situation, but also still boost with the vitamin C and the zinc because that'll help also with that situation. Kind of like mods on a gun, you know what I'm saying?
This time, dude.
Whatever you're saying,
Factual,
buddy.
That's pretty factual, though.
All right. But real talk though. I'm gonna head to bed.
Yeah,
So,
get the fuck out of here. Me and Matt are trying to do stuff.
Oh Jesus! I mean, I'll send you pictures later. That's all you gotta do is ask.
No, if not, we were gonna keep yapping here for another like 15, 20 minutes. If he needs to go to bed, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, he legit actually just left, just like that.
No, I told him to get the fuck up out of here because if not, he's gonna
I
keep
know.
fucking yapping. Go to
Oh,
bed.
that's very true.
Doctor's orders.
That's very true.
Yeah,
I got at
doctor
least
diet,
4 more
doctor
beers.
diet, do, bro. Come on now.
Dr.
No,
Platinum
nothing.
fucking Bud Light.
Yeah, right.
No,
Fuck. Now I got to think about what we want to do.
that's fine because at the moment I snuck out. I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm not
I
gonna
could
smoke
tell
a whole
because you
one.
got
Just
louder.
that's good. Yeah, because I put you on not speaker, so
Um,
because I'm
you
outside.
may
in
not
public with
remember
people.
this. You may not remember this, but maybe you do. I'm not too sure. Do you remember when we went to Cetus, the open world on Earth?
Yeah, I remember that.
Do you remember the thing called an Eidolon? Kind of hard to forget, but it was a long time ago. So
Off the top of my head, not 100%. That's not that big thing that we like had to take down, like that I
it
couldn't fight at
is.
the time.
It
Oh, that
is.
thing. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you now that you have access to your operator, you can fight it.
Defeating it is a different purpose. I mean, is a different situation though, right? Like I can fight it.
Well, obviously, you solo by yourself. No, you can't. You
Well,
can't
I
defeat
wasn't.
it.
I wasn't planning on doing that anyway.
You're not strong enough for that. But
But I could survive.
me, and like Michael. Yeah, no, we can absolutely fucking wreck face. It's not even a joke. Me and Michael usually go on a nighttime run for Cetus whenever we're like farming Eidolons or whatever. Because Eidolons are a really good source for focus. So there's a cool loophole when it comes to focus. Now, since this kind of bridges together what we need to do next in order to progress with the planets and stuff, because in order to go to your next planet, you need to put a focus lens on something. Now, focus is the currency / skill points, whatever, that you have to use to level up your skill with your operator. So, like, you have the Naramon tree, right? Now, that Naramon tree needs skill points. Skill points are focus points, so that's what they're referred to. You get those from just simply playing the game. Now, lenses offer a multiplier to that. So there'll be these things that will like kind of pop up wherever. They'll be yellow or blue, depending on, whatever. Then they're just like random orbs in a mission. You walk over those, they'll say, oh, yep, you get some focus for it. And then it's like, oh, yeah, now you get a boost on your focus multipliers, and you're going to get more focus from just simply murdering stuff. Right? Like, that's how you get focus. You kill shit, you get focus. And it's just like a level in the background. Now, there's a daily cap to how much focus you can get per day. Now, as you master rank up, that daily cap will increase, yada, 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 whatever. Right? Now, lenses multiply the amount of focus that you're going to get. Now, there's like four different types of lenses. There's like a regular, a greater lens, an Eidolon lens, and a Lua lens. Lua lenses you can only get with platinum, as far as I know, or I think they can drop, but they're kind of harder to get. Eidolon lenses, they can drop. You can craft them using greater lenses and blueprints that you can get from doing all different kinds of shit. Same thing with the greater lenses, and I think the regular lenses you can just get to drop from doing certain things as well. But you can get a whole bunch of different lenses to drop. Now, with these different lenses, that's also how you're able to get focus off of different school trees. So if you get something like a Matter-Eye lens and you put it on a weapon you don't plan on getting rid of, or a warframe, you can grind that focus tree at the same time, but it takes away from your daily cap. You know what I mean? So you get 300,000 for a daily cap. You could get 10,000 for Matter-Eye while also getting 10,000 for Naramon, but it will take 20,000 from your daily cap. I'm assuming that makes sense because it's total amount of focus you're able to get per day.
Hold on. Well, I thought you said 30.
I was using 300,000 as an example.
Okay, well, okay. So just want to double clarify to make sure, because I think I may have this wrong, but I want to ask to make sure. So say I farm the 20,000, right? And then I buy something that's 10,000, but is it going to actually cost me the whole 20,000? That's where I got confused a little bit.
What if you buy something for 10,000? So so if you buy something for $10,000, but you have $20,000, how would it cost you $20,000?
I don't know. That's why I'm a little confused, because I thought the way that you said it, again, I thought you said 30,000.
No.
Then you said if you buy something for 10, it costs you 20.
No.
That's where I was confused.
I was saying like farming. I was saying like if you use multiple lenses on stuff, that's how you're able to farm the other skill trees. Is what I was saying. So like get focus for the other skill trees is by using different lenses rather than, the type that you have. So like if you put a Naramon lens, since you have Naramon, you're going to get focus for Naramon. If you or additional focus for Naramon, because whatever one you have equipped is what you're going to get focus for. Right? For the most part. Now, if you equip a lens, like a Matter-Eye lens, while using any focus tree, you can get focus for Matter-Eye as well as whatever tree you have equipped. Right? And you can put lenses on your warframe, your weapon, your other weapon, your Arcwing stuff, the weapon for your operator. Like you can have a fuck ton of different lenses working together all at the same time, and it'll split up that amount of focus you're getting across all the different trees, right? But I'm just saying you're only allowed 300,000 total focus per day, for example, right? Because let's say that's your cap is 300,000, and that's split upon whatever focus trees you decide to grind for. Now, I went ahead and got you a Lua lens in your inbox for Ash, so that way you can put it on Ash, because I know you're not going to get rid of Ash Prime. You have no reason to.
No, I like it too much. I'm not going to get rid of it, yeah.
Right.
For now, at least. Yeah.
And even then, he's a Prime. You might as well add it to the collection. See, I like to collect things.
Yeah, like you said.
I like to collect things. I'm not going to collect every single weapon in this game because there's way too fucking many, and I like literally can't. I refuse. But I will collect every single warframe in this game. That is going to happen. Now, right, I keep the Prime versions. I get rid of the regular versions. So that way I still have every single warframe in the game in quotation marks. Right? So that way, like, if I want to play this guy, I can play this guy, and blah, 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 blah. Plus, they all do different shit, so it's good to have a wide variety. Like right now, even though there's new warframes in the game, I have them all already.
Right, yeah.
I made that a very strong point to do that. Right away. But,
in a way, I'm also kind of trying to do that. I mean, it's not like my main focus or anything, but yeah.
No. I like I said, I wanted to get you through the story and get you on that like hook, because if you want to start grinding stuff in this game, like really grinding stuff in this game, it takes a lot of time, and a daily, hour or two makes things go a lot faster. Now I know obviously you can't do it every single fucking day. I'm not a retard. I don't get on every single day either, right? Sometimes I like to do other shit.
Yeah.
But the
Right.
more often you play this game, which is why I'm just kind of driving you through the story, the easier shit will become and the more shit you'll get. So that way you won't be so far, quote unquote, behind. Because technically, right now,
Right.
as we speak, you're behind the curve of where you are when you're in this story. So in this story, you actually should have a lot more stuff, but you don't because we're kind of pushing the story, right? But I
Yeah, I
also
was
don't
gonna
want
say
to take you
pushing it
down
a
the
little bit. Yeah.
needless. But I also don't want to take you down the needless grind if you're not up for it, because the needless grind takes a lot of
Yeah,
time.
because what's the point? Yeah, especially because that can also off put me a little bit if I'm needlessly grinding for stuff I don't necessarily need at the moment.
Oh
So yeah, I
well,
get that.
it's kind of
I
50-50
mean,
right now.
regardless,
I'm
needing
using
it or not, knowing.
needlessly is kind of a wrong term, but I think you get my point.
Yeah,
Like right now, you need a weapon for your operator. That's gonna take some fucking time. Not gonna lie.
okay.
You have a daily faction cap you have to worry about. You have resources you have to worry about. You have craft times because like in order for you to get pieces for the weapons that are decent, because the weapon that is offered to you is fucking trash. It's a piece of shit. It really
Yeah, all
is.
right.
But
I believe you.
oh, dude, no, like it is so bad. But in order to do that, like it'll take some fucking time. Now there's a superpower. I'm not gonna necessarily spoil too much, but I am gonna say there's a superpower related to the operator that's kind of like a massive game changer. You've probably seen me use it a bunch because it's something that I do like to use because I do like them. Um, it's basically like a really strong weapon that you can get later in game, like when you hit the kind of the top of the quest board right now, because it was the last, not the last like major quest, but I would say it's the last major quest. I'm using air quotes. Um, the major push in the storyline quest, like the quest that just came out, is not necessarily a major push in the main story. It's kind of like a sub story that connects to the main was the last one we got, but the one before that was the main push into the major story because we're about to get a whole nother fucking solar system by the end of this year. I guarantee it. Tau is
Okay.
coming, and we're going to find out at TennoCon in the next couple weeks. Um, again, they already teased it a couple days ago, but Tau is so everything that you see here in the solar system, we're about to fucking jump ship to a whole nother fucking solar system.
Which is totally fine because I love space and I love different shit. So yeah,
Well,
I'm
well,
doing
I'm
it.
just saying that's going to be a whole nother fucking level of grind, bro. There's going to be,
Well, I'm sure because
planets and all
because
kind
again,
moons and all
even
kinds of
though
shit.
I've been playing, yeah, even though I've been playing, I know I'm not like necessarily anywhere still close to you guys. It's just like I'm doing what I can where I'm at now, and eventually I'll get there, and eventually that will be make more sense and be more important. But until
Also,
then,
where'd you go, by the way? Or did you
I didn't
go
go
do that
anywhere.
junction? I don't know. You left the squad.
No, I'm literally on the ship. I didn't go anywhere, so I don't know how I got disconnected.
I don't know. You just like left the squad. Well, either way, you don't have to actually join that. You can see if we have access to. Oh no, wait. We need to equip that lens. All right, enough yapping. Either way, focus points are really important. Lenses are really important. You get them from different stuff, or you can craft them, or you can buy them, whatever. I have most of my skill trees maxed out. I'm still working on it. It does take a lot of time to do it, especially if you're not like hardcore focusing on it and just
Right.
kind of passively. I'm just like passively doing it, but for a while I was focusing on it. But either way, when you kill the Eidolon, so like you have a daily focus cap that you can get like naturally. Once you max out that daily focus cap or whatever for the day, which after a certain point it will not be that hard to do. You can
Right.
farm these Eidolons and you get these resources that you can convert because you're going to need resources to get certain skills because the skill tree gets a little confusing. But you can take the resources that you get from the Eidolon and you can get additional focus from it. Even though you already have hit your cap for the day, you can convert those into more focus. So if you grind the fuck out of Eidolons, right, and you make sure to do that every night cycle, which is every hour, give or take, then you're constantly able to like grind focus and shit. And then also while you're grinding the Eidolon and stuff, you're also able to get stuff that you need for the weapons and so on and so forth for the operator, because there's two different weapon tree lines. And now I will say there is a meta for the operator weapons. There is. There is. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it until Michael kind of told me, and I was like, okay, let me do a little research on it. And then I made one, and I was dumbfounded. I legitimately like, WTF. There is a meta to them.
Like Michael actually put you onto something, and you were like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, and it actually made a big difference, because there's a lot of stuff to where like a lot of gameplay where it's going to be a blend. So like there's going to be enemies you're going to fight in the future that require you to use an operator, and Eidolon is one of them. So there's no way around it. If you want to kill it, you have to use it. There's these enemies called Thraxes, which are like demons. Well, when you kill the physical form, you also have to kill the astral form. In order to kill the astral form, you have to be an operator.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're just gonna take over a new physical form and then annoy the fuck out of you. You know what I mean? So like, there's gonna be a lot of blended gameplay,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
And when you get to that point, there's a fuck ton of really good shit to grind in there, like a lot of really good arcanes that you're gonna use a fuck ton. Those arcanes are fucking stellar. There's one of them that increases your pistol, like your secondary damage, by like 420%, so long as you're hitting fire proc. So it's just 420% base damage to whatever you're doing with that weapon to off the get go. It's called Cascadia Flare. Oh, it's a game changer.
All right. Well, I guess I'll find out when I get to that point.
Oh, you're pretty fucking close. But anyway, let's go do that junction for Eris, and to do that, we need to go to Ash. So when you're in the upgrade things, like when you go to the mod menu, right? So you bring up your mods that are on your Ash, right? You're going to push in R3. When you do that, you're going to see all the way on the right, there's this thing called focus lenses. And you'll see...
Slow down. Slow down.
Oh, actually, hold on. Back
That's
all the way
fine.
the fuck up.
Upgrade.
Did you collect the thing from the inbox that I sent you?
You know what? To be honest, probably not.
You should
Let me
grab
do
that
that real
first.
fast.
You should grab
I'm doing
that.
it right now. I'm
Yes,
doing it right
sir. Yes, sir.
now. Boom, bang, bang.
Yep, that should be a Lua
Yeah.
Naramon focus
Yep.
lens. Now that's what I'm going to
Now
have
the
you
whole
put on your
Ash
Ash.
upgrade.
Yep. Push in the right stick and then go to focus lenses
No,
on
it
the far
was.
right.
Hold on. I almost hit the wrong shit. Upgrade. There we go. Anyways, here we are. And you said go all the way to the left? I mean, right?
Focus lens.
Wherever that is.
When you push in the right stick. So R3.
Right stick. Okay. Focus lens. Okay, I see it.
Yep,
I have
and then
two of
click.
one. So
Yeah, they gave you a free one because you get a free regular one. So like you could put that regular one on a gun, but you'll see like all of these pop up. You'll see uh Naramon lens, you'll see greater lenses, you'll see Lua lenses, those and Eidolon lenses. Those are the three different types. Lua is the max multiplier, which is 5.5% of excess affinity into focus for whatever. And it also says you get a bonus on Turon strikes, but don't worry about that. That's just the name of the weapon, which I don't know why that's even in there. That's kind of a little bit of a spoiler, but whatever. It's
well,
just,
my question I guess is if I'm putting these on weapons, is it particularly per weapon? So like
yeah,
like just for
yep,
instance, the boar, right? That I had two of, right? So if I put it on one of them and accidentally sell that one, then I kind of wasted it because it went with that weapon.
bingo.
Okay.
So
So
these are
basically, I
things you
don't want to
only
use
want
it
to put on them if you're going to keep them.
for things that I'm going to guaranteed keep and use in the future.
Correct. Especially Lua lenses, because those are platinum only. So that's why I was like, I'll give you this for Ash, because it'll give you a jump start into getting Naramon focus. Because Naramon is a really good focus tree. It really is. I use it.
Okay.
I try to use all the focus trees as much as possible.
Well, here's my
My
actual
top two
question.
or top three is Matarai, Naramon, and Bazarin. Those are my top three.
Okay, which I'm not quite sure what that means. However,
It's just the names.
are each of these? Well, are each of these? Each one of these are a skill tree.
Matarai, Naramon, Bazarin, Unaro, and Zeneric are all
Okay,
different
so
skill trees, and there are lenses for each different skill tree. In order for you to get focus for that skill tree, you need a lens.
okay, okay.
Or
So whatever the
use
lenses are here,
or
I'm taking the
equip.
lens, I'm putting it on that skill tree. That's going to be on that skill tree specifically. Obviously,
I think I get what
I feel
you're
like there
trying to
was something
say,
else.
but you're putting the lens on the warframe and it gives you focus for the skill tree. Or the weapon or whatever. You're putting the lens on. The lens is like a physical item you're putting on something.
Right. Oh, okay,
So
okay,
if you don't
okay.
use
So
Ash, you won't get the bonuses from the Naramon lens. Does that make sense? Like in a
right. So if
mission.
I use a different, okay. So my other question is, if I use a different Warframe, what do you name? Like 5 or 6 of them. So it's got to be one of those 6 that Warframe is going to have no
There's
matter what.
5.
But I have to upgrade. Okay, 5, whatever. But I have to upgrade those per Warframe, right?
I mean, if you want to keep it or you want to do it, my Stynex that I just got, I didn't put a lens on him because I didn't fucking feel like it. You know what I mean? You don't have to do it all the time. I mean, it is
Well,
definitely, at
no, no,
your
no.
point,
I
it's
get that.
heavily recommended just because it makes the process a fuck ton faster.
Well, okay, so it helps. But the thing is, like, okay, so these probably aren't questions I should be asking while I'm drinking because I'm gonna probably forget. But
I mean, as
more or
long as you
less,
understand the general gist, I think we're okay.
I mean, to a degree, I do. You're probably gonna definitely have to explain it to me at least one more time, maybe 2, maybe 3. I can't guarantee anything. But anyways, so like the Neuromon lens, right? So like
Mhm.
if I use it right now on my Ash Prime, it's only gonna work for Ash Prime.
Correct.
Okay. Now it's not like the upgrades for weapons and stuff where if I make one like 120%, I can use it on everything. I can't do the same thing with lenses, right? Lenses are
Nope.
individual per.
Lenses, Orkin Catalysts, and Forma are one and done.
Okay, that's what I. Okay, so I have to be.
Those
These are
three
more
are one and
specific.
done. Yep.
These are more specific. I have to get to for said thing that I want to use it for. Only if I want to use it for that. Otherwise, don't do it. Not that I don't do it, but choose if I want to or not.
Correct. It's always best to use Forma, Orkin Catalysts, or reactors, um, or lenses on things you plan on keeping.
Okay. Now, the other question I have before we continue, you said some lenses I put on weapons.
You can use those
Just yes or no.
lenses to put on weapons, yes.
Okay, well, if I do that, does that take away from like okay, oh well, first of all, before I say that lens, right? Say I took it, I decided to put it on a weapon. Can I take that weapon and use it on any warframe with that lens still or not like all of them like I can do it on all of them, but like if I take that weapon specifically and don't use it
Yes.
on this warframe, but I put it on that warframe, it still has that lens on it because I put it on there for
Well, yeah.
that weapon.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
that weapon, it's like, just like the Warframes, each weapon is individualized. If that makes any
Okay.
sense. So anything that you
No, it
put
does.
on
It does.
that
It's
weapon
like real
is
life.
on that
It's like real
weapon.
life.
Yeah. If I,
Yeah. So it's
like
like real life attachment. It's
like
attachment.
like my 5.7 has a green dot sight on it,
Right.
right? But my
So if you
45
take that,
doesn't.
but then
My
right.
45
Okay.
doesn't.
But well, even aside from that, the one has the green dot sight, right? Then I
Mhm.
take then you excuse me, you take that green dot sight, not the green dot sight, but that weapon that has it on there, and you give it to me. It still works for me. because it's on there already.
Bingo.
Okay, I feel like we already established that part. I don't think that was the right question I was looking for. So I got that.
Yeah, because you can only
The
have
next
one
part is
loadout. Well, okay, you can have more than one loadout, but you can only use one warframe at a time, one weapon at a time, like one primary, one secondary, one melee, right?
right.
But yeah, obviously every weapon is different. The mods you put on every weapon is different, even though the mods are universal, which fuck me if the mods weren't universal, I would kill myself. But like when it
No, that'd
comes
be
to
so much harder.
Forma,
Yeah, that'd be
Orkin
so much harder.
Catalyst, and reactors and lenses, they're not universal. You can't take them off. If you try to take that off Ash and change it, it's destroyed, it's gone, it's done. It ain't
Okay,
coming
that's
back.
something I needed to know. Good.
So
Okay.
you can't, don't swap it, don't change it, don't do nothing. Once you put it on there, you leave it alone, you
Well,
forget it's there.
to be honest, even if I was gonna do something like that, I'd probably ask you first until I'm like, okay, I got it 100%. That's something I would definitely ask. That's not something I would just do without
Oh no, for sure.
making sure.
I understand.
But
Now, like your
now
sword,
my
the
other question.
Broken
Hold on.
War, I would put that other lens that they gave you, I'd fucking put that on there because that Broken War is the best melee weapon you have. And I know that.
Okay, which I don't think I'm even using right now because I'm using my heat sword still. So I haven't switched
Just give it a
anything.
try. You should. It's a
I
good
will.
level. You level it up. It's a good weapon. I'd
Okay, so
invest. I
so
have one, and
actually,
I would invest.
actually, so actually, since we're sitting here talking, first of
Hmm.
all, did I use one of my lenses already? Because you just talked me into something. I didn't click on anything. Don't worry. Hold on. I'm just gonna send you a screenshot of what I'm looking at. You can tell me what I'm looking at because I don't 100% know.
Is there a symbol next to your Ash Prime?
I'm looking at select lens. I haven't clicked. I don't. Maybe I haven't even quite done it yet. I don't know.
You
You
gotta
tell me
click
what I'm doing next because right now
click the
I'm
Lua
looking at all
lens,
these.
the Naramon Lua lens.
Okay, click on the Naramon lens. You want to install Numalens. Now, the question is, is that for my Ash Prime specifically? So never mind that
Yeah,
picture, I guess, because I'm already past that part.
but yeah,
Okay,
no, it would be for
so
putting it on
anyway,
your Ash Prime, and you know, since you're gonna keep them,
okay,
because I know you're gonna keep them.
absolutely, I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, it's installed.
Yep, that's it. That's all she wrote. Now
All
you'll
right,
be
so
able
now
to
change my
get
heat sword.
bonus. Now you'll be able to get more stuff. But yeah, no, I would use the Broken War, bro. Oh my god, Broken War is so good.
Broken
And
War.
what's cool about the Broken War is that that weapon can turn into the War, goes from a sword to a great sword. Now, what's even cooler is that you're able to get blueprints and pieces for it, so you can build another one when you get to that point, so you can build the War. But the War blueprint only drops from the Stalker, as far as I know.
Hmm.
So whenever the Stalker appears in missions, it's best to kill him without dying. Because if you die, he's gone. Like if he's hunting you, like if he's hunting me and I die, he's gone. But if you die, it's fine, right? He'll still be there, right? But if he's hunting you and I die, it's whatever. Nobody gives a shit. He's still going to be there. But if you die and he's hunting you, he's gone. Nigga said, I collected my bounty.
Now,
I'm leaving. He's a bounty hunter. He collected his bounty. And that was your ass.
because he killed me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
His,
basically, okay. So, well, first of all, with that whole thing, actually, since we're talking about that, because that's an
you'll
active.
know.
Okay.
He'll start to yap. He'll do this big flashy red shit all over your screen, and then he'll pop up in the corner, and he'll be like, "Hey, you! I'm here to collect my fucking bounty. Bend over and take it." And then he'll pop up in front of you. He'll lock all the doors to whatever room you're in, pop up in front of you in this whole animation thing, and then it's just like, "All right, we're gonna duel it out real quick." You'll know when he
Hmm.
shows up, dude. It's kind of
So, in
funny.
other words, now, okay. Well, first of all, when that goes down, are you able to help me? Do I have to do it on my own? Does it like cut
Yeah,
to a cutscene and I gotta fight this guy right away?
if I'm in the
Like,
fucking room with you, yeah, I'll be able to kill him. He just pops up like a regular mob. Now, if I'm not in the room, I have to hack some doors and get in there, but that's probably not the end of the world.
and the mob is just
the Stalker. He's like a mini boss. It's a mini boss that'll spawn. You know, it's the bounty hunter that just shows up and is there to collect his booty.
Okay, that makes sense. No, I get it.
Yeah. Keep in mind, most of these conversations that we have are all recorded, so you can always go back and listen to it.
Which I probably never will, but I mean that's good information to know. At some point, I might, and that doesn't mean I'm going to, because I'm just going to ask you 500 more times. But
Fair enough.
you know, that's good to know.
Well, now that you've equipped that lens, we'll be able to go to the Eris Junction. Do you have any more questions?
At the moment, no. At the
Cool.
moment, I'm just
Let's go do
just give
stuff.
me 5 seconds, just, yeah, and then we can do whatever. God, that's not even the right color. I don't know what the fuck color is.
You can just copy the colors from your Warframe onto your
Yeah,
weapons.
yeah. Well, right.
I didn't know if you knew that, but now you do.
No, I did know that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Problem is, maybe it's the color. Oh, I think
Does it
it's
just
is that
look
it?
like shit?
No, is this it? No, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so particular about this. It's just it's a
No,
specific single color.
no.
It doesn't matter.
I understand. Fashion frame is important. If the
Well, yeah,
Warframe
because
doesn't look good, you don't want to play it. I get it. I do.
it's not that I don't want to play it. I'm gonna try it
No,
because
no,
I
no,
like
no,
all
no,
those
no,
things.
Matt. If it don't look
Okay, you're
good,
right.
you don't want to use it.
You're right. You're right.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
not even an arguing point. Like, you can't win that one. If it
Okay,
don't
you're
look
right.
good,
I'm just gonna
you're
give up
not
on
gonna
that one.
use it.
Okay, you're
Oh
right because
shit!
I literally keep changing my colors. So you're right. I get it. All right,
You're
this
just like,
I
fuck,
think
this
this is
don't
gonna
look
work.
good.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, well, you're right. All right, here we go. Next question. I'm ready.
And
We're gonna
the
try this.
worst
We're gonna
part
see how I
is
like
when
it. If
you
I don't
don't
like
even
it,
have the stuff you want, or there's like a small amount of it. Anyway, besides the point. Fuck cosmetics. Go to Pluto. Go to the Eris Junction and knock out the Eris Junction for me. Go claim all the
oh,
shit.
claim, all done. Okay. Yep. Next.
Yep.
Enter junction.
Go fight Mesa, and then you're gonna get the Meyer
Oh, okay.
blueprint, which is cool.
Oh, what the hell is this?
It's a infested blade.
No, not you. I clicked on something by accident. And I clicked the wrong thing. I heard you though. We're good. I'm gonna go fight him right now, or her, or whatever it is.
It is a her. She's actually about to get a really sick skin, and I need to quit spending platinum so I can buy it. Because I don't want to spend. Maybe I can, maybe I won't. I don't know. It all depends if the budget works out. I don't think I will. I think I'm just gonna buy it with plat. There's these things called heirloom skins. What really fucking pisses me off is I had an opportunity to get the two rarest skins in the game as of date. And reason why they're rare is because they're never coming back. And it's Frost and Mag's heirloom skins. And I'm really pissed about that. Because the heirloom skins are like, it's kind of like the proto frame skins. You want to
That's
have
fine.
them because they're good and they're exclusive and they're, whatever. But like,
Right.
fuck me. But I'm okay with not having mags. I mean, Frost and Mag both have proto frame skins, so it's not like the end of the world for me. But I'm also really kind of salty because I wanted that extra cosmetics because they come with shit that is exclusive as well. Like Mesa's gonna get a Signa or whatever things that go on her head, and it's a cowboy hat. So now I can put a cowboy hat on every fucking Warframe in the game if I wanted to.
Okay, well, I hate to say it, but that's gay.
Well, I'm just saying.
If you like, no, I feel it, but I ain't fucking with that.
But her whole thing is she's a gunslinger. That's why she gets the cowboy
okay,
aesthetics. And literally her
okay.
ability,
I mean,
her ultimate ability is she pulls out two fucking pistols that are attached to her arms and just auto aims and just rapes a room. Like, I'm not even joking. You don't have to aim a single thing. You just have to look at an enemy and it's gonna die.
Just push a button. Not even that.
Pretty much,
Just look at
you just hold R2 and you could spin in circles and she'll just straight up murder everything. Like, that's her gimmick. Auto aim bullets. If it's line of sight, you're gonna die.
Boom, bang, bang, dead bitch.
No, dude, I'll show you. I love playing Mesa, dude. She's so fun.
Nah, I believe you.
Oh, where's she at? Pussy fingers. Here we go. Yeah, no, deadass.
Hell yeah.
No,
Love that game.
I have a whole fucking thing set up for her right now. I'm hoping that the colors transmute over real well because I put a lot of work into her, in making her color scheme work. So I'm hoping they just transmute over. You'll see. I think my Mesa looks really good. I do like the Mesa.
Operator, did you hear that?
Ooh.
Let's make background predictions.
Yeah, by the way, that's who you just fought. It was Mesa.
What you're sending me? Hold on. What are you inviting me to?
Just to join my squad.
Oh, I didn't defeat her actually because I'm an idiot and I didn't put any upgrades on my shit, so I'm doing that right now.
Bruh.
So far, I have Iron
He's out
Phoenix,
worried about
Pressure Point.
colors.
I was, yeah, and then I went and fought, and I'm a fucking idiot, and I died, so I'm back here doing shit. So I
Yeah,
put Iron Phoenix on
my
as my
broken.
top one. What?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Iron Phoenix fucking whatever it's called.
Well, I could remove it. I don't know what else to put on it. I mean,
The
we can go through it.
sword stances are annoyingly difficult to find. Like, I only have one Crimson Dervish, but I have like a bunch of Vengeful Revenant, a couple Swooping Falcons, and a fuck ton of Iron Phoenix. Because Iron Phoenix is so common. It's annoying. But sword
Okay.
stances are just hard to get. I don't know if you have any more, but
Well, I've got a lot. I got whatever I got. I don't know. Like, you tell me.
it
Let's
would
fucking
be
walk through this right
the
now.
sword stances are either Crimson Dervish, Vengeful Revenant, Swooping Falcon, or Iron Phoenix. Those are the four that I have.
Okay.
That I know of.
You
Which
said what now? Swooping
Crimson
Falcon,
Dervish, Swooping
Crimson
Falcon,
Dervish.
Iron Phoenix, or Vengeful Revenant are the names of the sword stance mods.
Okay, I believe I have two of those four. Not that it matters. I'm just saying I have two of the four. So instead of those, then what should I
Well,
put on my
you
guy?
can't put anything in the stance slot besides stances
Uh,
because they're stance mods. So if you have two, do you have Swooping Falcon? Or do
Swooping
you have
Falcon.
Vengeful Revenant?
Yeah, yeah, I got Swooping Falcon. Yeah,
Yeah, put that
Swift
there.
Slashes with
Put that there.
Finding One.
Oh yeah.
Is that not what I had? Is that not what I already had?
No, you told me
What
you
I
were
have? What was the
putting
other one?
Iron Phoenix on there.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah.
I think Iron Phoenix is just really bad. I do.
I mean,
Some
it
some
sounded good
people
to
like
me. I
it.
threw it on. I don't know.
No, you're
I
good.
just checked it.
I'm just saying some people like it, some people don't. I don't. I think Swooping Falcon is better
All right.
because it changes how your sword
Melee
swings.
damage. Push point. Okay.
That's what the stances do.
Okay.
Is it changes how your Warframe is going to use that weapon. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. No, I get it because I'm reading it right now. You know, the fast swing attacks with puncture finish is the Iron Phoenix, and then quick flashes with spinning lunges, which honestly does sound a little bit better. That is the swooping falcon. So okay.
Yeah, because
Um,
Iron Phoenix is a lot of stabby. Like if it's a katana and I'm like poking people, You know what I mean? Even though katanas are slash weapons, I'm like poking you with it. That's kind of, or it's more like a rapier, like what you'd expect from a rapier, like in sword fighting contest things or whatever. You know those really long, skinny swords that people slap each other with and shit.
Yeah.
That's the kind of style I
Fencing.
feel
Yeah.
like. Yeah, that's the kind of style. Thank you. That's the kind of style I feel like Iron Phoenix is.
Okay, I can see that. Like I said, I was just trying to rush it, so I'm kind of glad you said it because Swooping Falcon, like I said, overall, after I think about it, does actually sound a little bit better.
Hmm.
Um, so I'm at 33 capacity out of 44, and I have more spots. So what else should I throw on there? Now here's my big question because you told me this
Hmm.
earlier. I'm sorry, we're not going through everything, but you told me earlier, not earlier, but several times ago. Uh, anything element is kind of what I'm looking for. Yes, no.
Um, with this one specifically, yes and no. So like, I mean, it depends on like what you want to do.
I mean, okay. Well, right now at
But
this
I would
moment, not that it
say,
matters because I'm probably gonna destroy her with whatever I got. But I'm just right now, whatever I need to put on there, I should put on there for future reference potentially. What are we going for in the future after her? What is the point? Like, what are we doing? Anything with fire? Are we doing anything with ice? What are we doing?
well, I would say viral for sure, which is
Shocking.
ice and toxin.
Ice and toxin. Okay, so I have north wind. I
Yep.
got two of those, three of those. They're 15, 30, 30.
Now, if you have
Okay,
any
so
of
ice
these ones
wind.
that are 60/40s, which are the Vicious Frost, Virulent Scourge, which is 60% toxin, 60% status chance. Those are really good because they give you element with also the status chance, because the status chance, obviously, go figure, makes your status proc more. You know?
Okay, so at the moment, I don't have any of those. I know that for sure.
Okay, yeah, they be gold mods. You can only level them up 3 times, stuff like that.
Okay,
You would know if you had it. It's okay.
probably.
If you don't, it's not a
Yeah.
big deal.
No, I
Which
have
means you'll
20.
just have to put the
All
big
right.
fat ones on there. Because that's the biggest reason why a lot of people don't use the big fat ones unless they need like additional amount of that specific status. Because like if you put like for example shocking touch and voltic strike on there, which I'm not telling you to do, I'm using this as an example. Shocking touch is
Right.
90% electricity, which gives you the ability to do electricity. Now, Voltic Strike gives me 60% electricity with 60% status. So I'm getting a boost on the status chance with electricity. But now I have a fuck ton of electricity on here for a 701, right? And then obviously I have slash, impact, and puncture, which are standardized stats, right? But if I go to like hover over my status with my cursor, the status chance with my cursor, I have a 19.2% chance to proc electricity on each hit, right? So every time I hit an enemy, I have a 19% chance to proc this status. Now my slash damage is 10.2%, but either way, I'm more likely to proc electricity than I am any other status because my other statuses are 1.3%, slash is 10.2, and electricity is 19.2, right? And electricity is what I'm going for, so that's what I want. I'm just giving you a little bit of a rundown, but either way, fucking, I would go for viral, which is mixing cold and toxin together, because viral is a pretty good baseline stat for fucking everything.
Yeah, I don't have that at the moment. So,
You just have to put a cold mod and a toxic mod on there. And I think the
oh,
cold
okay.
mod is called North Wind. So you put North
That
Wind
I already have that on there.
and Fever Strike, maybe?
Strike.
I hope you have one by
No,
now. No
nope.
way.
At least not for this one. I don't know. Nope.
It's the line has a line mod on it. Well, that's
Don't know
kind
what
of
that means, but no, I don't have it.
no, like
Regardless.
it's one of the symbols in the
All right.
top right.
Okay. So
It's
the
it's
line.
a
Okay.
it's a
No. Yeah.
line.
No. I have shocking. I have shocking touch. Reflex coil. Uh, for the straight lines, that's about it because I already have a molten impact on there, which is a fire one. I know, but
Well, then you're gonna do blast, which that's what I was gonna say. If you can't do that, because if you don't have a toxin mod, I can't really give you a lot of the really good ones off the bat. Which I just need to give you one because I have 33 of them. That's why I'm like, I don't know how you don't have one yet. Like
maybe I don't know.
fuck,
Maybe just
no,
like
it's all
sheer dumb luck.
RNG. It's all random drop chance. So,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's sheer dumb luck. Yeah, it's just how it happened.
which
That's all
is
I can really say about that.
fucking gay, fucking gay, fuck you, fucking
So
gay.
for this specific weapon, fucking gay, fucking gay.
Yeah,
But
no
anyways,
shit, right?
the only things that so what I got now is swooping falcon, pressure point, molten impact, and north wind. Um, everything is I want to say upgraded all the way. Yeah, all these are upgraded. So pressure points 120 melee, molten impact 90% heat, and north wind 90% cold. Swooping falcon is that. So I'm at 22 and 44. I can add other stuff. I feel like I should. Don't know what
The
else
other
to
thing that
add.
I would add would be, um, hold on, I gotta figure. Yeah, organ shatter.
Yeah, I do have organ shatter. I was just on it. Yeah, I got two of those. Yeah, 90%. Okay, I'll throw that one on there. And okay, I
Um,
got 13 out of 44 left. So probably got a little bit left.
true steel.
That's also maxed out. True Steel, I think I had that one. I think I had that one. Let me look.
Yeah, it's a basic crit chance mod.
Actually, oh yeah, right there. Okay, yeah, take that. No,
Because
yeah, that's good. I had thought about that one.
this
I did think
this
about that one.
this weapon in particular has a really good balance between crit and status, meaning the base chances are high enough to where you're able to get a good blend of both. You just kind of have to mod it that way. Now, there's a lot of mods I wish you had that would make shit like this a lot easier. There's something called
We'll get there.
galvanized steel, which gives you crit chance, and then on kill, which is a multiplier, you get crit damage as well. So it builds the crit damage while giving you a baseline crit chance. So it's a crit damage, crit chance mod built into one thing, as long as you're killing stuff. Then you have stuff like
Okay.
Blood Rush, which is combo based, right? Your melee combo, which gives you, let's say, what is it max? 40% critical chance per combo multiplier. So it's 40% times 12 for a max combo multiplier, which is a dumbass amount of crit chance. In order for you to get big red crits, you need to be close to or over 200% crit chance. So it's
Okay.
just fun. You just get funny numbers. That's what we call big
No,
red
no, no.
crits, is funny fucking numbers. You just punch a dude in the
Okay.
face for 12 million damage, red crits, booming on your screen because you see this big red funny fucking looking number. You're like, oh shit!
Huh.
And all I did was punch a dude in the face. That's crazy.
Hell yeah. All right.
Yeah, no.
So never
Ironically,
mind.
while you
I
were
know what I'm
doing that,
doing.
I was whipping together a build for my Broken War because my Broken War was outdated as fuck.
Oh, good. Upgrade that bitch.
Yeah, I just changed it. I don't use it because I have other stuff, but yeah. But besides that point, yeah, that Broken War and the War is one of those weapons I really wish gets an incarnate sometime soon because I feel like those weapons are iconic because they're storyline driven and they're storyline related, and they come from Hun Hao, which is a major character. But join up, let's go do shit. Oh wait, that's right. You got to kill that bitch first. My bad. My bad. My bad.
You're good. You're good. You're good. I was working on that as we were speaking. I believe I'm done. So
Oh
should
wow,
be
that easy.
coming back here any moment. Yeah, once I put mods on the bitch, I knew it was gonna be easy. That's why I kind of
Do
fucked up when I went in first. I
you
went
like the
in
sword
fucking
though?
straight blade, no fucking upgrades, no nothing.
Do you like the sword though?
For a first time use, yeah, that was pretty nice. I mean, again, I was literally
You went in there like two tapped her. Breathe, nigga, breathe.
no, yeah, that. But no, I was literally level 0 or rank 0.
Yeah.
It took me a few hits. It was more than 4 or more than 2 tap, whatever. But
Join up, Poe.
for a what?
Join up, Poe.
I'm working on it. Just gotta know what that shit is. Chill out.
Man, fuck you.
Failed fashion, not or session. Failed fashion.
Failed session, he said.
I know. But I said what I said again because I said it the first time by accident, so I just said
No,
it
you're
again.
good. Alright, so now we're on Eris, the infested planet. Let's see what bullshit we have to do. We got Rising Tide, complete the Railjack mission Silver Strait on Earth, defeat Vive Bomulus on the plains of Eidolon, and defeat the Ambulus at Hades on fucking Pluto. Of course. Okay.
Well, not that it's a big deal, but technically I also am still on the rising tide. I don't know if that's like important or just kind of like I can do it on my own time or like what's up with that.
No, you're good. Let's go kill this boss. Let's
All
start
right.
with the easy one and work our way up. Vomulus are little drones that are on the plains of Eidolon, which, oh,
Can't
fuck.
do it.
They only spawn at night.
Yeah.
You can do it. You have
I
an
need to.
operator. That's how you kill them.
Front back, you're
Well, it
nothing.
says this location requires 5
I
Animo
bet your
new beaker
advisors
nav
pegged you
beaker
to
to
hide
enter.
out in the
Oh, no!
southeast and under.
It's one of these!
So that's one of those.
Oh, fucking son of a bitch.
Doing it all this fucking time. I was all ready for the shit and shit, and all of a sudden, can't
Hold
do it.
on, hold on, hold on, bitch nigga. I'm gonna invite you back. I left it, because there's no reason for me to be... Invite him! Thank you. Of course. Why does it say I can't invite you?
I have no idea.
What are you doing? There we go. Alright, let's try this again. I forget what we have to do to get things for the ambulance. That is annoying. I can't see because that is in my fucking way. Shh. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. What do we got? Oh shit! Actually, we need to do this right now. We need to do this right now. Hold on. You need, yeah, no, we got to do this right now. We're in the we're in a night we're in a night cycle, which ends, and that's where you kill the Vomulus is only on the night cycle for Cetus, and we're in a night cycle right now. They
How
don't
long is
last
the
very
night
long.
cycle?
You only got 23 minutes left.
Oh, that's good enough. Well, I don't know. I mean, is that good enough or?
It might not be. You're not crazy enough, because that means you have to kill 5 Vomulus in the next 23 minutes.
Well, if I can kill one, we'll see how fast I do that, and then that'll really determine if I can do 5 or not. Rather, I have the ability to or
You
not.
do, you do, you do. So you
According
have
to you at this moment.
you have an operator, which means you have the operator beam, which means you can kill a Vomulus. They require void damage.
Okay, which now does part of that involve me being invisible for a short period of time, kind of thing, to keep alive, kind of thing.
Maybe, maybe not. I mean, if you die in your operator form, all you get is transference static, which is a temporary debuff that reduces your health a little bit, your total health, but it comes back after so long. I think it's like 20-second debuff, something like that. So if you die as an operator, it's not the end of the world. Surprisingly. But yeah, now we only have 22 minutes.
Oh, my bad.
I just know the night cycles on C just suck ass.
All I gotta say is, let's just see if I can do it because obviously
We
I'm not
gotta.
gonna guarantee it. You said I can, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna do it the first time. I might
Oh
fail,
fuck! I
but
don't know why I
we're
didn't
gonna
just
we're gonna try.
take us to the fucking plains. I'm such a fucking retard. All right, anyway, run to the door.
I'm running. I'm running. I'm running.
I'm going to
I,
swap to my healer. All right, anyway. Just a fucking idiot. Now I'm wasting time. 21 minutes.
well, I feel like I'm also wasting time. I'm not sure if I'm. I hope I'm making it to the door.
You're going in the right
Yeah, I
direction.
think so.
It's that
Okay.
big fucking door.
Yeah, I see. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
get
in the door.
familiar. Yeah, get familiar with this because we're gonna have to grind syndicates later. You know, if once you commit. Anyway, besides that, let's get out here. You know that Arcwing launcher that you put in your gear wheel? You push down on D-pad and you hit Arcwing launcher. Now you have an Arcwing.
I advise you to be careful.
Now you can fly in the open world. Crazy.
So where are we going to shoot this big thing? Huh.
This isn't the thing we have to kill, but his little minions
Okay.
are. Which, let me see if I can find one. He usually gets them to spawn.
I'm literally doing 0 damage to him, so.
You have to be in your operator to do damage to him.
Uh,
And then, well, I already took down his shield, so you're fine. You don't have to worry about it. I gotta get his little guys to spawn, so I gotta hurt him a little bit. Because we need the little guys. Oh, operator invisible. Oops, my bad. My bad. Alright, now it's over.
The terrorist retreats.
I was looking around for the little guys and I didn't even think about it.
Wary of you.
Anyway. Oh, he respawned right here. That's fucking hilarious. Anyway, let me see. Where's these little drones at? Dude, what the fuck? Fuck you, fuck your kneecap.
Energy spike. I advise
Anyway.
falling back.
Dude, no, seriously. Where are your Vomilists at? Spawn the children!
yeah, what he said. Oh, shit.
In the house.
The terrorist retreats.
Whatever.
But remains close by. Wary of you.
Oh, here we go. Matt, come here. Yeah, so these little things have an outer shell, and then they glow blue, which one of my guys probably killed them. So you need to go in your operator and kill the blue thing. But, yeah. Shoot it. So you're doing damage to it?
0. I'm literally doing nothing to it.
You just killed it, though. Try this one.
It says 0. Well, I don't know if it's glitched or what, but it says 0, 0, 0 every time I shot it. So I don't know.
Try this one. I have it marked for you.
Everything is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
But you just killed it.
Well, again, I don't know if it's glitched. I don't know what's going on. I just every time I hit it, it says 0. It doesn't say 100. It don't say 90. It don't say 80. It says 0. Every time I hit it, it says 0.
Let me try something then. Well, first I need to get rid of these guys. They're in my way.
Next, you attempt to take control of it.
Yeah, see, when you hit 784, 115, 118, 14, whatever it was. But for me, 0, 0, 0. Everything's
Well, there's
0.
another one.
Presence defies me.
Okay, when I'm real close to it, it does like 5, 10, 17. It was doing stuff like that. So
Yeah,
I
no,
am
that's fine.
getting
You don't
damage
have a
to it.
weapon. Yeah, even if you hit it with your beam,
Right.
just hold your beam down when you shoot at it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you can
literally
hold
pressing it
it.
like if
No,
I'm
yeah, you
literally
can hold
hip
it.
fire.
It's a beam.
Okay. Okay. Zero. Everything was zero at that point as well. Nothing
But
counted
you
that
killed
time.
it because nobody else was in their operator and they're dying. So the only person that could kill it was you.
Well, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just
No,
reporting to you what I'm seeing.
no, for sure. And I'm telling you it's dying, and that's good enough for me.
Right. Me too. Like I just hope this doesn't like take away from
Those
It
my
shouldn't.
shit
devices
and like
draw
it like.
energy from bomb ballast.
It shouldn't, but if it
Make
does,
use
then
of
that's
them.
gonna be extremely confusing because that doesn't make any sense.
Well, I just hope I don't have to like redo this all over, kind of thing.
Well, it's not like it's the end of the world either, because then that just gives us
I
time to
mean, I
work on like
know.
a gun and stuff,
Yeah.
which is something we should probably be doing anyway. So, but since you are doing damage to it and you have the ability to do damage to it, I'm not worried about it.
And so it goes. I'm sorry, little friend.
So now we just gotta find more. Oh, hey, look at that. Here's a few more.
Your essence merges with mine. Oh, God.
Come on, Matt. Oh my god. Not you. Something else.
No, I didn't think it was me. No, I'd have said something. I'd have been like, the fuck? Yeah, but it wasn't me. I know.
Teammate got one of those lures, and the lures killed them both, and that's kind of annoying. Where's that Eidolon? Where'd you go, big boy?
I had grown accustomed to the silence.
Oh, here we are. There he is.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Ah, here we go.
The terrorist retreats, but remains close by. Wary of you.
There's more.
Step up and
Yeah, don't. Oh, yeah, don't go in the water.
Well, I knew that for my Warframe. I didn't know that for sure for my person as well, but got it.
Okay. That's annoying. Where'd they go?
What the fuck?
What?
Well, somehow I still died as my person.
And so it goes. I'm sorry, little friend.
That was weird.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. I wasn't in my Warframe. I was my Tenno, right? My Tenno.
Yep.
And I still somehow died. All I was doing was traveling towards you.
There's a bunch of enemies over there.
And
You probably got shot.
That is unfortunate.
I mean,
But we
maybe,
should
but
try
I
again.
didn't see shit.
Yeah, there's like some cats over there and shit.
It might just be me. It might just be me. I might not know what I'm looking at 100%. So,
You're good. I'm not gonna find you more, dude. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Oh, there's fucking cats. Fuck you, you fucking cats.
Sometimes we fail, despite our best efforts.
I don't see that fucking Eidolon. Alright, here we go. Come to me, sir.
Yeah, I've been trying to do that since forever ago.
You remember how you have that Arcwing?
That's also true. I did honestly. I forgot about Darkwing. Yep.
Well, I got 2 on me anyway. I'm trying not to ping him so the teammate doesn't come over here, but no promises.
Objective.
Oh, there's 3 here. No, 2 here? Let's do 2.
Yeah, it still says fucking 0. Yeah,
Isn't that weird? But they're dying.
a little bit. A little bit.
I don't know, sometimes I see that shit too. Those zeros could also come from damage that my guy's doing as well. Because I do see damage from like the teammates and stuff sometimes.
I believe that. But like when I'm pressing the button, I know when I'm pressing it, and I know when my stuff should pop up.
There's one right in
And
front
it's
of you.
just the shit that's coming up is mine,
Matt,
and
Matt,
it's 0.
Matt, there's one right here. Right above you. Gotta kill it. It's marked.
I know. I see it. Yeah, I do see the bar of its life going down. I'm
When
still
you're hitting
at
it?
0 though. That's weird. Yeah, I'm definitely hitting it.
Weird, huh? Weird.
A little bit. That's why I said I hope it's not glitching out and like
Alright,
not
here we
gonna
go.
eventually count for all the shit I'm doing.
You're getting resources. Who gives a fuck? Hold it, you fucking fag. It's a beam. It's not a
God
shotgun.
damn it! I'm sorry. I forgot. I fucking forgot.
Oh, it's over here. See? I know for a fact you're the only person that killed that.
And I believe you, but it's all zeros. I don't get it. It's fine.
Well, you don't need damage numbers to kill people. I don't get damage numbers in real life when I shoot somebody in the face.
I'm not focusing on it. Well, you know what? That's a little bit different. And again, I'm not focusing.
Critical hit! Critical hit! I just want to make sure you kill an egregious amount.
Finish it. Finish her. Finish it. You know, you don't really fucking know what
Finish
it does
him!
on the other side. Yeah.
There's another one behind you.
Well, there's one in front of me. Okay, that one's gone. Yeah. Again, crazy.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that egregious number is pretty decent. So let's kill this Eidolon and go home. I'm just going to go find his ass.
Now is it 5? Because then we're supposed to kill 5 of them, I thought.
You killed a lot more than 5, my guy.
Oh, I thought we were supposed to kill the big guys for 5.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Never. That would be fucking wild.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah, because you was like 22 minutes cleaning up. Okay, well.
No.
No, that's why I thought it was the big one.
If you wanted to kill 5 of those guys, 22 minutes ain't enough. Not just me by myself. Because there's 3 different types, and in order to get all 3, you have to capture them, and the capturing part is what takes forever. But I guess we're about to capture this guy, which is kind of funny, so. You can thank our teammate for that one.
Okay. Thanks, teammate.
Well, yeah, because I didn't pick up the lures, he did.
Well, it's
I'm about to one-tap this guy. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. I can tell.
Well, the question is he just a rando that joined our shit? Or...
He's one of our alliance members. I play on clan.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll explain to you one day how to kill these guys, but today is not that day because he's dead. But if you want
That's
to, you can
alright,
kill
I don't
these
need to know
Vomalists that are
what
near him. There's a fuck ton of them now. So, rack them up, baby, rack them up. Yeah, there actually is quite a bit of them.
It's quite a bit, and I don't know how. I'm literally almost dead. Like, I'm almost dead.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll just go back into your fucking warframe.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah. I keep forgetting I'm outside of a warframe. I'm not quite used to that yet.
No, yeah, I mean, it's very new to you. I mean, you just unlocked that power. Like, today.
Literally, like, an hour and a half ago. Like, literally.
Yeah, it's been a little more than that. But besides the point. There's all these little blue things, man, floating around, bro. You better start getting killing. There's more than 5 here. I'm not touching them,
Well,
and teammates too retarded to touch them.
Well, in my defense, what I was trying to do was make sure that I didn't die. I was letting my life heal up a little bit in my invisible mode.
No, that's fair.
Which I might actually have to do again because for some reason my energy is all the way down. Okay, I see my energy bar.
Yeah, when you go invisible, it also drains your energy. Now, when you get a gun, it will be different because you'll have ammo instead of energy. But for right now, you just have one energy bar, and all your abilities function off that one energy bar. But you're doing great. I just keep depleting their shields and stuff. Because they have a physical shell, right, that you have to break first. Which you can do that with Operator or without, it doesn't matter. And then the ghostly forms are like energy, which can only be destroyed with void damage. And ironically for you, the Operator does void damage. Which is another status type, but it's an exclusive status type. There's very few things in this game that can do void damage.
Okay.
But there's a Warframe ability that you can get that puts void damage on your guns and stuff. It's pretty cool. I don't know if I can kill these. I've never tried it. I usually just use my Operator out of default. But also having a built Operator is nice. Yeah, once you kill all these, we can pretty much just leave. Yeah, as long as I keep breaking their outer shells, they can't do damage. Fuckers.
We're doing some damage because.
Well, yeah,
they keep.
There's so many of them that, you know, destroying all their outer shells is difficult. Especially because they respawn like this one.
And so it goes. I'm sorry, little friend.
You almost got him. I see 3 more? 4 more? You just want me to murder them?
Am I not murdering them?
You can't kill their ghost forms unless you're an Operator. Yeah, I know, it kind of sucks, but At least you're getting used to it.
Harder to protect.
Well, I was gonna say it's not that it sucks. It's just still, kind of a newer experience. Kind of
I
something
mean,
I'm
what do
kind of
you? I mean,
learning,
do you
and
like the experience?
I'm
Is it?
not hating it. I'm just saying it's a new experience. Something I got to
No,
learn.
that
That's
was
all.
just that was an unrelated question.
No, yeah, legit. Like, yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean,
Definitely makes you feel a little more like a god, doesn't it?
uh, actually it makes me feel a little less like a god, but
Well, just you wait, buddy boy. Just you wait. When you get your first gun, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Because the weapons that the operator gets, they're called amps. At least that's the first ones, right? Which I'm assuming you can go based off the name and kind of figure, oh, amplify, you know, the void beam that the energy that you have. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So it amplifies it, and they get like base stats. You don't have to worry about modding it either. It's not a moddable thing. There's arcanes you can put on there and stuff that you can get. There's only really like two good ones that are universalized because I mean there's a lot of them out there, but a lot of them are niche. If you know what I mean. I think you got them all actually. Good job, Matt. I don't see any more.
here we are.
Yeah, no, good job. I think he's just running around as operator.
Like a
Your
blade
blade
into its
into its
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. But yeah, no, it's amps are, amplify your void energy.
we are all stronger for the reunion.
Which
Okay.
is pretty cool. But yeah, like it'll turn it into something else. Like uh, I call mine the Febreze. You'll see. I'll show you. I'll show you. It's so funny. Nah, bro, come here, come here, come here, come here. the I have a lot of them, but this one is like pinnacle, like the best for like killing certain things and a lot of shit. But it's literally Febreze, bro.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, it's always the best thing. The
That's-
fact that you're also like not invisible, but you're like clear, and then you're also spraying something. Yeah, you're right. I can see why you call it Febreze. I get it.
and this one is the Febreze 2.0. It's the better version because I changed up the modulars because it's like a modular weapon. So you build three different pieces and then you go to one of the vendors and you combine it into a weapon. So you can build just pieces upon pieces and combine them in different ways, and they're in number order. So I think there's seven. So you'll hear stuff like 547 or 577 or whatever the fuck that means. Right? It means nothing to you, but it's really the order of the pieces of the guns that you need to build and then put together. It's so weird.
Okay.
Yeah. It will make more sense when we start doing it. Which, I mean, fuck, we're here. We could start now. I don't care, but I'm just saying.
Well,
Choice is yours. But I
Not
definitely
sure.
want
I
to
mean,
see if what we did worked or not first before we do
well,
anything.
me too, because I want to make sure that like what I did wasn't fucking
So now
in
we need to
vain.
leave Cetus. I mean, you got resources, so it wasn't totally in vain. That's why I was like, oh yeah, let's just kill the
I mean,
fucking
that's true,
Eidolon while
but
we're here. Fuck
I
it.
still want to make sure that what we did still counts. Because if we
No,
didn't, then
I
what
don't,
the
I don't,
fuck?
I don't disagree.
Now, before we leave, do we just leave Cetus? That's it.
Yeah, it's a hub.
All right, good. Because I think I got to pee. I'm
This
not going
nigga.
nowhere yet. Don't worry. I ain't going nowhere yet. I ain't going nowhere yet. I want to check it first. Huh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a junction.
Wasn't me. I didn't leave.
No, I know. Anytime we leave a hub, we leave squad.
Uh, well, to me, that like I kind of like have PTSD from that because that's like what it sounds like when Mike leaves the party. So I tend to not 100% like that noise. Like when I
Bro
hear it, I'm
just
like,
straight up leaves the
okay,
party.
did somebody join or somebody left?
No, it's just my phone notifications and shit.
Yeah, that's all good. God damn it.
Trauma. Experience the
A little bit,
trauma.
kind of. Ryoku Gemini skin, but you already gave me that a long time ago. I don't, that's old. That's old. I don't know what the fuck.
What are you looking for?
Nothing. I just went on my inbox because I had a new message, but it was from you, and it was the one that you already gave me that I already have equipped to my person currently. So I don't know
That's
why it just all of a sudden came up again.
that's hilarious.
Yeah, that was a little weird. All right. So
Oh
what am I doing?
shit. Oh, it's part of
Yeah.
your
What are we doing?
junction. It's part of your junction. I believe it's for Eris. Eris to
Okay.
Sedna.
Junction Eris. Oh,
Which,
no.
after you complete this Eris junction, I think the only junctions you have left is, I think, Jupiter to Europa, which is probably, well, it's not entirely done. There's two things on there I know you didn't do.
Okay.
And I think
Now
that's it.
I'm on the Eris. You said it's my second junction? Yeah. Okay.
It's the
Defeat five. Yep.
Eris to
Fine.
Sedna, yeah.
Did it. Got it.
Sweet, so that's what we just
Complete
did. That's
the.
awesome.
Okay. So what I got left, just throwing this out there, I got to defeat the Ambulus, Ambulus, Ambalus, Ambula. Okay. Ambulus
Ambulus.
at Hades. Okay, that's one. I have complete the Ryjack mission, Silver Strait, and I have complete the quest Rising Tide. Those are my three next things I have to do for this junction.
How do you beat the Ambulus? No, how do you get to the Ambulus? That's the question.
Couldn't tell you. I know.
Oh,
I
wait,
know.
hold
But
on.
yeah.
Track down and hack Ambulus proxies and regular Corpus missions on Pluto to collect. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So that actually is a good thing because that means we can just do regular missions, which helps out with Steel Path later. So that's cool. We just have to do regular missions on Pluto, and there's going to be these little side things. These robots are going to drop from like the sky or whatever, and we're going to hack them, and we're going to get the nav coordinates for the Ambulus. So that's good. 'Cause that means we could just uh, do regular missions
Okay, so
and whatnot.
basically,
Do missions until
now,
the navs drop, unless you want to do the railjack stuff, which we can do that, or yeah, because we can do that together.
no, yeah, I mean, whatever you think may be easier at the moment, because Naglar, I think, is the next mission on Eris that I'm supposed to do. Now, remember, I still got to do the Rising Tide. I don't know. Again, I don't know if that's
That's
important
what
or
I was
not,
saying.
but
That's what I meant by the railjack stuff. Rising Tide is where you build the railjack. It's just a quest for that. Which we
okay,
can do that
okay.
if you want. That one we're probably gonna have to intermittently farm resources. So I actually don't mind that one because that gives you a little bit more of the grind. I mean, I don't know. They did change it, so it could be different. But when I did it was when it first came out, and I know this changed. It used to cost a fuck ton of resources to make it, and I know that changed. I know it costs a little bit of resources, but I don't know what it is now
maybe a
because that was
half, maybe
before
a
the
quarter.
rework. That was before the
Okay.
rework. It could cost you nothing. I don't know, but I say fuck it. Let's do it. Because we're just gonna go around find pieces. We're just gonna go to different missions on different planets and find
The
pieces.
Rising Tide. So we should do that instead of the next mission on Eris for now.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't worry about Eris at all. All the stuff we have to do, none of it is on Eris to get to the Sedna Junction. It's actually kind of funny. Yeah, you unlocked a planet and you're gonna do absolutely nothing on this planet.
Well, but
Not
well,
at the
that
moment.
that confuses me because you said not at the moment. So right now, anything I have to do is not important at the moment. This is more important to do this first. Not necessarily like I have to do this first, but like if I do this first, it's more beneficial.
In order to unlock the junction, you have to complete these tasks. These tasks aren't on the physical planet of which you're trying to unlock the junction for. Does that make sense?
Well, but
When
I
you
thought
go on a
yeah,
quest,
it does. But
you're not gonna stay at the door that needs a key when the key is in the water dungeon. So you're gonna go to the fucking lake and the water dungeon to go get a fucking key for a door in the grasslands. All right. I know that's a retarded example, but that's exactly what a lot of the questing is. You know what I mean? You got to complete these objectives from the water dungeon, the moon, and the volcano before you can unlock the door in the fucking grass realm. Like I hashtag Legend of Zelda. Your, your, your final boss
that's
is at the top
literally
of this fuck.
exactly what I thought. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
The fucking yeah, that's what the tribe, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah,
Fucking
no, that's exactly my point. You need a key to open this door to fight the end game boss at the top of this fucking tower. We're not gonna do anything in the tower at all. We're gonna go to this lake, and at the bottom of this lake there's a temple, and inside this temple there's a fucking arena, and you're gonna fight these guys, and then, do a bunch of bullshit, and then get a key. And this key is gonna take you to the lava realm, and then you're gonna go to the lava realm and open up another door, so we can get a different key to go to this guy. That's kind of what we're doing. Completing all of these different tasks to open up a key to a door that's in a whole different fucking place. Yeah, that's
well,
the idea. That's the point of like something like
well,
doing the Rising Tide quest before unlocking the Eris to Sedna junction, or killing a boss
okay,
on fucking
so
Pluto.
so more or less, yeah. So I was gonna say more or less, you're not fighting the boss, but you're fighting like the sub boss per castle. I'll just say castle as the example. Like you have to like defeat that to get this to go to the next one to beat that one to go to the other one to beat that one, and then finally, because you did those two, you can finally go to the last one and do that, and then because you have those, you can unlock the other one. Like that. That's what it
Yeah,
sounds like.
welcome to any video game ever.
Yeah, more or less. Like you said, like when you said Zelda, like I don't want to say I know the try thing. I don't want to say it, but like because in case somehow this video gets out there, I don't want to be like copyrighted for saying that thing. But like the try thing, I get it. So that's
Bruh,
kind of
you
funny.
can't be
No, I get it.
copyrighted for mentioning the Triforce.
You said it. Okay, so okay, cool. Well, yeah, and you're right because you know what? Cody Rhodes done said it. Fucking other wrestlers have said it. So
I'm
yeah, the
not
Triforce.
repping.
Ha!
I'm
I
not
said it.
repping the Triforce, but it's like to call out a name of something that's in reference
But
to
it's kind
something
of a
else isn't like a.
yeah.
It'd be different
You
if I
need
was
the
trying to like
Triforce
make
to get
money
the
off
Master
the
Sword
Triforce.
in order to unlock. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I got you.
yeah.
Yeah. But
That's all I was saying.
yeah.
I was like, we're not actually going to do anything on Eris to unlock the junction. That's what I mean by that.
Well, see that okay, and so which is fine because that's what I wanted to make sure because the way it sounded to me is I thought we had to do according to
No,
one of the
we'll have
missions,
to
not
get
the one we're doing.
missions like to get to the specific junction, right? But we got to get the key first, so we might as well go get the key before we worry about the miscellaneous bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, why would I
Okay, so
climb
again,
all the way to
basically
the
we're
door if I don't have the key for the door? Because then I'm gonna have to climb all the way back and go get the fucking key. So you might as well go get the key before you
no,
climb all
okay,
the way
and
up to
that's
the
what I was.
door.
No, so basically, what we're really doing, again, I'm not this out or whatever, but just in order for my own understanding, more or less, we're defeating the sub boss to get the keys before we go to the main boss in the final battle. In the final battle, not necessarily the final battle, but like from what we're doing, that kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. I don't fucking know.
You're definitely reading into it too
I
much
think I
because
get
it's
it. I,
literally just complete a task to open a
probably.
door.
Okay, so we're only worried about with okay. So since we've been talking about it, the Triforce, the only thing we're worried about is door number one. We're not even worried about the rest at the moment. So again, that's but that again,
We're at
initial
like
end
door
game. That's
number
kind of what I was
3 at
talking
this
about.
fucking point.
But there's only three doors because it's Triforce, right? So
That's
technically
my
we're on door number
point.
one,
That's my point.
right? Or are we
Wait,
starting at door number
this is
three and we go backwards?
after this junction. There's no more junctions besides Jupiter to Europa, but that's like a side thing. That's like a non-story related thing at all.
Well, honestly, I didn't even think about specific junctions. I thought we were talking about specifically this junction.
No,
So,
I'm just saying like this is the last junction of relevance. And after that, you have every single planet unlocked.
okay.
Yeah. And then all we have to do is go to every single fucking planet and complete every single fucking mission, including the Kuva Fortress and the goddamn moon.
All right, well, let's fucking do it.
Oh Jesus. Mediocre
So,
tasks.
are we clicking on the Rising
Are
Tide? Is
you?
that what we're
Yeah,
doing?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah,
no?
yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. This is not a quest that I'm
Okay.
going to replay. There's no fucking reason for me to do this.
All right.
It's such a it's non-cinematic. Nobody fucking cares. But you're gonna get a whole new Cephalon, so that's pretty cool.
Well, we're doing the Duvari paradox, I think.
Well, that's single player, and no, we're not doing the Diverted Paradox. You need to go to your codex
Okay.
and start the Rising Tide.
Well, okay. Well, did I not maybe already do that?
I don't know,
Main
just go
quest.
verify.
Rising
Unless it's
Tide was
not
just.
a main quest. It should be a main
I
quest.
think I already did it. I swear I already did it because it gave me the Davari thing after this, and it wouldn't let me click on this. I had to click on that one, although I did turn around and just click on this one.
Then in the
So
hold on. It's
yeah, the Rising Tide.
not.
I think
It's
I.
not in the main quest. Oh no, there it is. Okay, I'm just blind. There's no way. Did you? Does
I
it
don't
say
think so.
completed? Does it say completed on it?
Uh, uh, I don't know about completed. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. Just you tell me because I went to my codex or my whatever to do my missions, right? And this is what it's giving me. And if I don't do this, back up here a little bit. If I don't do this, then
I know there's a
the
few.
the
I know
other
there's a
thing I
few
told you about.
things. There's a few things like there's some cutscenes. Oh, honestly, actually, I really hope you have this quest. That'd be fucking cool. Yeah, build Railjack, Cephalon, and
That's the
Foundry.
next one.
Yeah, so then you just go to your wait, hold on, what? Send me two pictures? Oh, you
Yeah,
did.
because that's it won't let me click on the first one. If I when I do it, it makes it go to the Davari thing. It won't let me even do the other thing.
No,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
good.
Set the Davari paradox as active quest. That's literally what it takes me to when I click on my navigation. And if I try to do the codex by itself, and I go to the Rising Tide, there's no option other than back. Even if I click on the mission task, whatever, all I can do is click back and go to the Davari paradox. So that's the next thing I think I have to do. I don't know.
Um, Yeah, no, go to your navigation and start the mission. It's already
I did.
started.
The Davari paradox is where it takes me.
So in the quest tab, which is the X tab at the top, there's nothing that says rising tide.
No, but the Railjack cellophation claim did that part. Railjack Cephalon
Click on it.
did all that. That's did the Foundry thing. Now it says install Cephalon Psi on the dry dock. I think that's the next mission. That's what it tells me to do.
Okay. Then we need to go. Yes. Right on point, Matt. There you go.
All right.
Because I didn't remember how it started. I knew we had to build a railjack, but I forgot you got to build the Cephalon. He's basically like the AI for the ship. Let's say. Let's call it that.
Okay.
In retard
Okay.
language.
Cool. No. I'm retarded, so I get it.
Super cool, by the way. If you just push down on the D-pad, and then you scroll all the way to the ship-looking thing, and it says dry dock in the center, you can click on it and fast travel.
Okay, press D-pad. Up, down, left, right.
Down on
Down.
D-pad, and then
Down
use your
D-pad.
left stick to navigate over to the thing that looks like a ship that says dry dock, and then you just click it. You'll teleport to the dry dock. Super cool, fast way to fast travel.
Yep.
I think you got to
Totally
install
mad.
it in this thing over here. That console.
Because that's where the yellow thing is. Yep. Okay, I think that's done now.
He should start yapping to you.
Yeah, he's yapping.
Also, the Davari paradox is really fun, and honestly, we should do it tomorrow. That's gonna be a mind
Yeah, I
fuck for
agree with
you.
that.
It's gonna be a mind fuck. There's a few things that we should do probably while we're here, so that way you don't have to come back if it's possible. And I think I know what to do. So. So Matt, where would you go? Are you following the objective or something?
Doing this mission as far as I know.
Okay, so there's another mission I want you to pick up while we're here. I think we gotta go down. Yeah. So hop on this elevator. I'm right in front of you.
Yeah, I was literally.
And we want to descend.
Yeah, that's what it just
descend down.
It got done yapping at me for, so yeah.
Well, I want to go find. Hold on, I gotta find it on the map. Okay, we want to go this way. Where are you? Follow me. Come here, boy.
At the
Come here,
bottom
boy.
of the.
Come here, boy. I'm right here.
Where'd you go?
I'm right here. Turn around. I'm right here. Big nigga with angel wings. Follow me.
Yeah, I see it.
So this room, this is the Red Veil. Now, I believe there's a guy in here we gotta talk to or something about the Chains of Harrow, and I think it might be this guy. I'm not 100% sure. The Chains of Harrow is like it's a quest to hunt a demon, let's say. I could be wrong. Do not quote me. I'm just guessing. I just know we're at that point.
I don't know. I mean.
Oh, does it just bring up the offerings and shit?
That's what it is, yeah.
Hold on, let me Google this while I'm here. Who just texted me?
Me. I just text you. Now, I do have the
Oh,
yellow marker. Should I just go to that first?
well, I know that's for the Cephalon side quest for the railjack. So hold on.
Okay. Okay.
Change hero warframe. Oh. Oh, so you. Oh, okay. So you're. Oh, wow. So you're already here. Wow, that's cool. This is about to be quest hell. I'm excited. Now, if we continue going down this road, there's an entire warframe that you're going to get from a quest. But yeah, let's go to the quest marker, wherever that's at. Go there. Yeah, because after we do this, we have Devari Paradox, Chains of Harrow, the Apostasies, Prologue, um, fucking the Sacrifice. Oh, what else? Um, shit. The Apostasies Prologue is a three-parter. Oh, what the fuck? You left? Okay.
Well, I clicked on. You said go to the marker.
Yeah, I don't know. You just left the squad. I don't know.
Well,
Let
I
me see if I
clicked
can.
on the marker, and it took me here. Recover the Ryjack's fuselage.
Are you in a mission?
No, I'm back on my ship.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. I was gonna say I think we met each other at the same time. All right, then
Yeah, we did.
follow the quest line, my friend. But yeah, no, it's we have Devari Paradox, which that one is a solo quest, heavy cinematics. It's gonna be a total mind fuck. Oh, that's a good one. It is a really good one.
Faint void drive traces in
Um,
proximity. Locate and mark for recovery.
and then after Devari Paradox, um, which I mean, we don't have to do that first. It's totally optional up until you get to the new war. Um, but yeah, we have Chains of Hero, Apostasy's Prologue, which is a three-part cinematic. It's literally like cutscenes. Is pretty much what it is. A lot of lore filling in. You know what I mean? So you're just watching cutscenes. You're not really doing anything,
Mhm.
which is fine. The Sacrifice
Right.
quest, which is that one's going to take you for a trip too. That one you get the infamous Umbra from, so that's a lot of fun. And then I think after the Sacrifice, I think it's just the fucking new war. I can't remember if there's any other fillers in there, but I think it's just the new war. And then after the new war, which the new war is one of those ones you're gonna want to sit down, you're gonna want to be sober, and you're gonna need to turn your brain on, and you're gonna need a couple hours of time to just sit in a quest. I'm not gonna fucking lie, it is like 2 hours long.
When I get there, I'll get there.
It was one of the most anticipated fucking updates in the game, and you get a lot of shit from it. You get, in my opinion, one of the best bows in the game. And that's when you can start Archon shards, which is going to be really fun. Not.
Yeah.
Well, they're a resource in the game that is like an additional modding system for your Warframe that you can only get by doing weekly things. You cannot buy them, you cannot trade them, you cannot gift them, you can only earn them. And for a lot of builds, they are required.
Okay.
So, like, you can put 5 Archon shards on a Warframe, and there's 6 different kinds. And you can do stuff like increase max health, increase shields, increase armor, increase ability strength, increase ability duration. Fucking add equilibrium, so that way when you pick up an energy orb, you get health, and vice versa. Fucking, you can make it so that way, you know, you do toxin and your ability strength goes up. Like, there's so many weird niche things. And then a lot of like regular stuff. You can increase casting speed. You can increase energy picked up from orbs. You can increase the max energy you spawn with. Like, so much shit. You can increase the amount of energy, total max energy a Warframe has. And then there's regular versions of the shards, and then there's Tau versions of the shards. Tau versions are the upgraded versions of the shards. It takes 3 shards to get a Tau shard. Or you can get lucky and they can drop for you. Yeah, no, like, and they're so, I use them all the fucking time. They're so good. And you know what's funny? That type of content, Archon shard farming, is something that Michael has been putting off for years because he's too afraid of it. I finally was able to get him to do one like a couple days ago.
Well, you know I'm not my brother, so.
No, but I'm just saying, like, in reference point, when it comes to Archimedias, which you were far from doing an Archimedia, but besides the point, that is something that it has taken Michael a really long time to even want to attempt. And I'm like, dude, you're really making things overcomplicated. Well, it was just the thing of like, he was telling me, I have a really good role, but I want to be prepared because I want to be over prepared because that's just who I am. And I'm like, the fuck you need to be over prepared for it?
Right, yeah.
Well executed.
The very second that I'm like, might be prepared and I'm not, still gonna do it because I'm gonna.
You're gonna try it.
And I'm gonna prepare for them as I'm going through it because once I'm over prepared, like Mike wants to be, I'm already in the game because I'm already used to doing certain things and getting there and doing the thing. So,
you know how I do it? You know how I do it? I do it the easiest way possible. No. So, Archimedias are like pre-select loadouts, right? They ask you to use these specific items, right? And it's guaranteed that you have one of each of these items. All right? It is. Whether it's good or not, whether it's built or not, that's how you're going to get points. So a specific Warframe and specific weapons, and it's all randomized. Each week, it changes, right? And you have to pick those weapons or Warframes, whether it's in your comfort zone, out of your comfort zone, whatever. And you got to play them in the mission in order to get points. Now, I will always say the Warframe needs to be built. If you're going to go into an Archimedia, you need a built Warframe. That's not even a question. Now, when it comes to weapons, you only need one good weapon. You don't need all 3. You need one good weapon. You can start the next mission, whatever. Because you only need to use one weapon to survive. And kill shit. Like deadass. If all you have is a shotgun, and it's built, and it can kill level 400 or 500 enemies, then you're good. You don't need to build the sword you're not going to use, or the pistols you're not going to fucking use. Because you're not going to fucking use them. Why do they need to be built? And that's the point I was trying to get across to the motherfucker. If you have something, and I use this as reference because it's considered one of the best weapons in the game. I'm like, if you have a fucking Torrid, right? And then your other 2 weapons of choice are a Lotto and a Skana. Why the fuck are you going to build the Skana and the Lotto up there to kill level 400 or 500 enemies when you have the fucking Torrid? that can already do that. You don't even have to do all this
Because,
extra work and form and extra bullshit.
and I 1,000% agree with you. The thing with Mike is that nope, I need all three of them to be as good as I want to be, and I don't care if you say I only need one. I need all three. Like that's Mike. Like that's literally Mike. Like
I got him to do
you
it
can
though.
tell him you only need one.
He did it. I made
Well,
him do
yeah,
it.
and you did. You finally did.
I say,
But
quit
I'm
being a
just
pussy.
saying that's Mike. Yeah, that's Mike from the get go, the fucking the game time. You know what I'm saying? Like that's him. Like no, I need all three to be perfect. No, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be good enough to get to the shit, or do what you got to do. Like you don't have to be perfect about it. But
Oh, we can fast
that's
travel,
Mike.
by
He
the
needs
way.
all three.
I
It's,
forgot about that. Why go the long way when you could just be there? Down on D-pad, dry dock.
I don't know how you download D-pad, dry dock. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay.
But yeah, no. That was kind of like the point I was trying to drill in his head before about Archimedes. And you know what? Like, I even gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I didn't do any of those modifiers because you also have 4 personal modifiers. Now, the 4 personal modifiers could be anything. Like, you take health damage, you lose that max health for that mission, or we cut your energy by 75%, or you take damage, and in order to stop taking damage, you must jump every so often. Like, stupid shit like that. You know what I mean? So I'll admit, it looks intimidating because in Elite Archimeda you have 4 personal modifiers. You have to use weapons and warframes out of your comfort zone that may or may not be built to where you need them or want them to be. You also
Right,
have
but you got to use them for
three
that purpose.
modifiers per mission. You have 3 missions and you have to do them in order, and there's no stopping in between. So once you do it, you do it. If you fail on mission 2 or 3, you got to start over. So I understand how intimidating it is. But bro, I do these in my
Okay.
sleep every fucking week. Like, I know, I can
No,
tell
I
you
feel
from
it.
experience, it's not that hard.
Quick question.
Yes, sir.
Uh, do I contribute or exit?
Contribute to building your railjack. I don't know. I would say probably. If you want to complete the fucking quest, yeah, maybe.
All right, cool.
If you're missing any
I
resources, let me know.
no, I know. I was thinking. No, I got it. 52 seconds left.
Oh,
So
okay.
basically a minute.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was another
I
thing.
had everything.
When the
No.
railjack quest first came out, bro, we had to wait 3 days to
Damn.
build each of these pieces. There's like 4 or 5 pieces, I think. It would take
Yeah,
forever.
there was like five, I think, options for stuff. One was credits, one was this, one was that, one was this, one was that.
Oh
But
no, I mean
apparently not
like
enough.
pieces. This is only one piece of it. We need to
Oh,
go find more,
okay.
and yeah, and also contribute
Well,
resources
shit.
too. That's my point.
Okay.
It is, you're entering the mid end game. You know what I mean? We
All
did kind of
right.
go a little
Okay. Well,
fast. That's why I said like we're kind of under over. So like we're ahead, but we're not. But also at the same time, after this quest, and then we can knock out Divery Paradox. We can do Chains of Harrow. Like those quests aren't going to be. You're going to be over under. But like this quest, you're kind of under over. If that makes any sense, because you don't have the resources to kind of back it, so it's going to have to be a lot of backtracking for resources, which is fine. Which is fine. Everybody needs resources. I'm not gonna lie. I need resources. I don't give a shit. So we're kind of under over, or yeah. But for the rest of them that are going to be coming up, it's going to be over under because they're mostly cinematic quests and aren't going to require a lot of effort. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. Like Chains of Harrow is a big cinematic quest. You're literally just hunting a demon, solving a puzzle, right? Whatever. And then fucking the sacrifice is all cinematic. It's a lot of just understanding visual things, puzzles, whatever. Divery doesn't even fucking matter. Nobody fucking cares what you have built. You're going in there, they're providing you with stuff, and that's the best you're gonna get, and you're just gonna have to make it work. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But you'll
yeah.
understand because you're entering a paradox. So,
No, I have two options here.
what's up?
Never mind. Never mind. I need to go to the one to get the next available option. I mean, not option, but next available piece. Because I did the last one. I got to return to orbiter.
Okay.
So I'm doing that right now. It's loading. Okay. And now I got to recover the pulsar system. So click on that. All right. Shit. Hold on. I backed up. How am I not? Did I? It took me out of your. Do I do this alone? Or
No, no,
I'm in
we leave the relay. It's probably gonna be like that the whole fucking time.
Okay. Yeah, probably. What do I need? Like 5 pieces?
I think it's 3 or 4.
Is it 4?
I think it's
Okay.
4. I don't think it's 5. That might be. I think that might
Well,
be a
I
little
just
too much.
that
I'm
was a wild
guessing.
guess.
I'm guessing. It's been a
Yeah,
long time since
me
I've
too.
done this.
Me too. Yeah, that's a wild guess.
Cause like, nah, bro. How we'd be doing right now anything but Railjack. if this was us right now, back when it first came out. Oh well, I guess I'll see you in 3 days. Let
Yeah,
me go
more or
do other
less.
shit. Or maybe it wasn't 3 days. Maybe it was 24 hours. I don't know. And Railjack isn't something that you can just straight up buy from the store either. So you just kind of had to do it.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. But fortunately, it's not that bad anymore.
Right.
But no, what do you think of the story so far?
I mean, again, I think it's okay. I like it.
You're more than halfway through. So
And there might be a lot you have to again reteach me, even though I've already done it.
you're
But
talking about
no big
gameplay.
question.
I'm talking about the story.
I'm also literally talking about the story. Like,
This nigga.
yeah, I'm here. That doesn't mean I'm going to retain every information that I've heard or whatever. So,
Fair enough.
Propulsion systems,
Well,
the most advanced
I don't
ever
know.
produced.
So
Scanning. Remain in proximity. Neutral
basically, long, long time ago, civilization called the Orkin,
baffled by
you know,
interference drone.
were there. They were an advanced civilization, of humans and stuff that pretty much conquered this solar system. They wanted to expand into a whole different solar system called Tau, and they kind of did that at the cost of sending a bunch of children into the void and pissing off a bunch of fucking man-made built drones called the Sentients, which, they're sentient. Sentient stands for sentience, it's fucking living beings, essentially.
right.
And, or sentient beings, let's say. And in that process, sparked a war, and after that war, a bunch of atrocities were committed, and Margulis, Ballas's wife, which Ballas was one of the seven, which is the seven executors. So there were 7 people who ruled over the Orcan race, and they were called, the Seven, which is short for the 7 executors. And yeah, I'm not gonna list their names because I can't remember them. I'm gonna have to look it all up. But Ballas was one of those, and he's kind of the big bad important guy that you kind of have to remember at some point because he's going to be a terror for the rest of your lovely existence. And then Ballas is actually the guy who created the Warframes, because he said, I, can fucking create some shells, basically. I'm trying to like not spoil fuck it, whatever. So you're not really gonna learn any of this stuff if I don't. But
I'll probably
yeah,
forget
no.
half
So
that anyway. So.
I mean, whatever. For the sake of the being, I'm just gonna kind of lay it all out. So, um, the Tenno were wild and unpredictable within their powers because they had no way to control it. But obviously, you gain new powers, you don't know fucking shit about them. Nobody knows shit about them. And Ballast was experimenting with this thing called the Heimlich. Now, the Heimlich is how the Warframes were created. Now, Warframes were originally the first generation of Warframes were created by living people. So like living people like you and me were indoctrinated into this fucking thing called the Heimlich. Now, the Heimlich was the birthplace of the infestation, that disease that kind of corrupts everything. So Warframes are built with infested flesh and metal. I can't exactly remember what kind of metal it was, but that was kind of the idea. So it would imbue your body with flesh and metal, and that's what the Heimlich would do. It is a living being, by the way. The Heimlich is a living being. Let me just make that very clear. You have one in the back of your ship. It's locked behind a door. You have to build a key for the door. Blah 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 blah. But yes, you have one. Whatever. Which Heimlichs are actually really fucking cool. But besides that point, so that fucking process for the first iteration of Warframes, it drove the people insane. They like literally mentally fucking insane. And there was a lot of issues with that when you're trying to adapt that into warfare. Obviously. So,
Yeah.
i.e., the first iteration of Warframes, 90% of them, to our current knowledge, have been killed or are dead for whatever reason that may be. They're gone. Now, after the children, really kind of had their powers, they were kind of just being stuffed away into fucking, they were like locked in prison, let's say. Whatever. So, in that inevitability of them being locked in fucking prison, Ballast thought it was a really beautiful idea to fucking help create these warframes to use these children for warfare. Because the warframes could harness their fucking powers, do all that stuff. So they created something called transference, which there's a little itty bitty fucking machine in the back of each of these warframes fucking heads, let's say. And it's a transference link. Which basically, it's your warframes were previous living people who got these things called transference links installed into them, went through this entire Heimlich process where everything about these people are fucking gone, right? And the transference link basically puts their it's like you're muting a TV. It mutes their brain, so they're lifeless husks. You hit the mute button on the TV and it turned off their soul. That's what a warframe is. And we can just enter their body as we please. And control them with void power. Now, not all warframes are that way. I.e. the Stalker.
Okay, so
He's one that you run into. That is a warframe. One of the originals. And he hunts us for the atrocities that we committed a long time ago. That also affected his life. Now, I'm not going to spoil that until you do a certain quest. I'll tell you the lore behind it.
I'm not gonna lie. Even if you told me right now, I'm not gonna remember.
No, for sure,
I
and
can
I
tell you
will
that
happily
right now.
explain it over and over and over again. But
No,
for the
yeah,
sake of
you don't
being,
have
I'm
to. Don't do
explaining
it
it
now.
now.
Don't waste your breath. Just know in the future, if you do have to waste your breath at that time, then
Well,
it might be worth it. But for right
I'm not,
now,
I'm not
I
done with
can
my
understand.
story, so fuck you.
Oh, my bad. Fuck.
No, I
I
was
didn't mean to
just I
cut
was
you
just
off.
saying on that specific topic of telling you about the Stalker and why he's a Warframe and blah 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 blah. I'm gonna save that for a different time. But besides that point,
All right.
because I was just telling you that was one of the pre-existing Warframes that you know of at right now. Also, we can continue whenever.
Okay.
Yeah, just kind of multitask while I tell my story. It's a long story.
Well, I don't know. Okay. Well, then we're gonna go out for a cigarette.
This dude. Well, I'll just take us to the relay then. That you have to go to
Vote
anyway.
for me.
It was Kronos, wasn't it? Yeah, Chrono Relay. Anyway, as we wait for Matt to return, into voice chat.
Talk to me.
This nigga. So, yeah. So after the Warframe started being adapted into Warfare, a bunch of shit went down, and the scales kind of got flipped, and we kind of leveled an entire society. We pretty much committed genocide because the scales got flipped.
Wait. Okay. Cool. I mean, not
And
cool, but
murdered
whatever.
and murdered an entire or murdered pretty much an entire Orcan race. And
Right.
within that process, our memories were taken from us, essentially buried behind walls by Margulis,
Right.
which was
Right.
the Ballas's wife, which was also the mother of the Warframe. So he was kind of torn.
Because again, kind of where we're at, where that's kind of what
Mhm.
has to do with the beginning. Like that's why we was wiped, and now here we are working through it, and so we're at this point.
To some degree, yes. So, like, after our minds kind of got erased, Nata was also a part of that process, because at that point Margulis was dead. And I'm leaving out a lot of details because a lot of this stuff actually they do tell you
That's fine.
a lot about
That's
it
fine.
throughout
Yeah. Because
a quest,
yeah.
but
Okay.
which was
Cool.
honestly kind of surprising. But
Well, they probably had to because maybe most people,
it's the lead
similar to
up
me.
to Tau. It's a lead up to Tau.
Well,
This
well,
whole
even then,
war
I mean,
started. That whole war started because of what happened on Tau, which is the next solar system we're about to go to. So what we're going to experience in the next major update, I'm assuming, of course, we won't know until TennoCon happens, but in the next major update, for my presumptions, is going to be the aftermath and what happened on Tau, and there's going to be a lot of things that are going to change the course of this game forever, and I'm so excited. Just based on the knowledge that's in the game now, the shit that they're thinking about doing, if it's true, is gonna be fucking wild.
well, good as long as shit works out and they
in
keep doing their thing, and
in
yeah,
theory,
I feel it.
in theory, I know since you said you're gonna forget, I'm gonna say a little bit, but
Oh, I
in
will
theory,
definitely.
someone really important is gonna die.
Okay, which right now to me that makes no sense. So I don't know who, but yes. Okay, cool. So I know somebody important will die, which I don't know, maybe the mother. I'm not really sure because I don't know the situation. So I'm just gonna go with that at the moment. Not that I'm correct, but I'll just go with that. And then eventually, when I actually learn what actually happens, then I'll be like, oh shit, But until then, yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, because I can neither confirm or deny this. Again, I'm just assuming. This is all
Well,
speculation.
I know, and same thing. Like I have no idea. You have some idea, but even you're not sure. So I really can't be positive because you don't even know. So
Yeah,
that's that.
there's a channel I'm subscribed to on YouTube that literally just breaks down lore, but also invites a lot of speculation, and that's just what he does. That's just his thing. But he talks about like all of the different little key lore things that are hidden throughout the game, and kind of compiles it together, and then makes a speculation based off that. And a lot of what he's been saying about after the last major update that we had that kind of pushed the story more towards Tau. Um, I, I don't know. It's just like in my mind, why would you put something in the game from lore based things or lore based characters, for example? Why
Okay.
would you even say that? You know what I mean?
Unless it's
It's
something
like
that
you're
may or may not be important.
right, like an important character in the story's development is telling you something about what he thinks is going to happen in the future. A very important character, right? Somebody from that time and era of when shit went
Right.
down and is
Right.
observing things as a third party perspective and is like, what happens if this happens? Like, what are you going to do if this happens? You're just kind of like, what? Like, what do you mean, bruh? What are you talking about? Um,
One day.
yeah,
But no,
no,
yeah,
for
no,
real.
I get it. I get it.
So, like, um, yeah. So then after that whole atrocity happens, Margulis is kind of a part of that situation because, or not Margulis, Nata is kind of a part of that situation because Nata is, as you learn throughout the quest that you just recently played, one of them, that Nata, Era, and Hunhao were the three heads of kind of the sentient war with the Orcan. Because the great and terrible Hunhao was the leader of the sentients. Was. Um, and he had two children, um, Nata and Era. Now, the cool thing about Hunhao is that Hunhao, as far as I know, is the only sentient with the capability to reproduce. And that was kind of a big problem. And a part of the big reason why Nata grew so attached to the children is because she kind of took them in as her own. Because she was kind of corrupted in a way to be more like Margulis rather than be the sentient Nata. So she's kind of taken on a lot. And in that process, she hid all of the Tenno on the moon and then put the fucking moon in the void so Hunhao couldn't find him because she actually ended up betraying her father. And I don't know if it was due to corruption off the top of my head or if it was due to something else, but she ended up betraying her father. Right. Um, and protecting all of the Tenno because the Tenno are the biggest like flip floppers. Like whatever side the Tenno decide that they want to be on is the side that in theory is going to win. Without a doubt. Like especially the Tenno at peak. Like you're not even in at peak yet. Like, you're not at the top of your game. You're still discovering the past, and learning new shit. Like the last major quest that we had gave us access to new shit, new powers that you know the Tenno had back then, just based off of memory. They just go through the memory and the motions, and they're like, oh shit, I actually had this power I haven't been using for fuck knows how long.
The whole time because it was in your memory, but you didn't
Because you
realize
didn't
it
even
until you
know.
was able to realize it.
No, for real. Because you didn't even know. And I'm sure as you notice, most to all Warframes have four inherent abilities, right? Well, if
Okay.
you look, right, your Tenno has either none or one at the moment. You can get two from the skill tree for whatever, school you're in. So there's two abilities guaranteed, right? And that's not really a spoiler. And then you get a third one from the newest quest by busting your ass. That is such a long grind, dude. That's something that Michael hasn't done either, so don't feel too bad. I did it all because
Yeah.
I think they're fucking incredible. Incredibly useful. Especially the three that I mentioned, Naramon, Matarai, and Vazarin. Uh, yeah, I think those three are incredibly useful. Well, Vazarin's the healing side of it, but also has dabbles in revival, which is more of a utility thing. Matarai is about death and destruction, so I'm sure you could figure that one out. And then Naramon is more balanced around melee focus, which is really good for a lot of the warframes that have pseudo exalted or traditional exalted weapons, like Excalibur with the sword, and then Ash has like the pseudo exalted, which is his shadow clones or whatever, which are moddable weapons, a part of a warframe's ability. Well, the thing about Naramon is it's all about stacking combo, critting this and critting that, but with melee only, right? So why not use Naramon when you're using something that's more melee focused? Makes sense. I'm pulling out a fucking sword from my hand that's made of fucking energy that goes through goddamn walls. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Naramon class because it's gonna help me, you know, use that weapon and retain its power. Whatever you want to call it. So, um, so yeah, and I don't know what their fourth ability is gonna be, or if they're even gonna get a fourth ability. Which, who's to say? But as of today, there's three possible, and two come from the skill tree. Um, and then so after that, when you kind of wake up and you start learning, Nata was fucking um, a part of the original war, and she's fucking Hun Hao's daughter, and she's kind of like also your mother at the same time. So Grandpappy Hun Hao over here, not mother by blood, but whatever. And obviously that's kind of the second dream thing is waking up and realizing that you're actually a little fucking child that's been in slumber for thousands of years, trapped in a moon in the void, controlling a warframe like an Iron Man suit. And then the War Within gave you the power to where you don't need transference to fucking sit over. You don't need to sit in this giant transference contraption, which I think those contraptions were built so that way the Tenno can operate um, without even having to be on the same planet. And it was being amplified through the void because all your energy, all your power comes from the void. So that's my thought. It was never really explained, but who really gives a shit? I mean, whatever. You know, I don't think that needs an explanation, actually. Um, and then let me think. So then after that, the War Within. So the Grineer were created as the slaves of the Orkin. They built societies. They were also a part of the warfare, but they were all clones. So the Kuva fortress where you were during that quest with the queens, that's their major cloning facility. So that's where majority of the Grineer come from, is the Kuva fortress. Does that make sense? Okay. Um, and those queens were ancient, and they've been living off of this stuff called Kuva, which Kuva is, Tesha kind of explained it a little bit, but it's basically like the lifeblood that gives you immortality, as they say. Because the Orkin were obsessed with immortality, fashion, whatever. They split their society into classes, so you have like your high class, mid class, low class, and then fucking like slaves. And they didn't like intermittent. They didn't like breeding through classes. If that makes any sense.
No, yeah.
So if you're a fucking high tier Orkin and you start fucking around with some low class broad, well, that's death. That's not even an exception.
Right.
They find out you're
Right.
dead. And there's proof
Okay.
of that. But essentially, the Kuva Fortress with the queens, the queen, she wanted your body. She wanted to become you because your body is essentially immortal. You're essentially immortal. So if you strip the mind, you take the body, you live forever. And that was her goal with that.
Got you.
Which is why Teshin started to break down the walls within your mind that Margulis put there to shield you from the dark reality that you will soon discover. And the Hero Quest is going to be the final wall that gets really broken into some deep, dark shit that's going to be coming after you.
Deep into the void. Okay.
Pretty much. Turns out autism is a superpower.
Yeah, I got that. But anyways, I think I might call it good here for tonight. To be honest,
No, you're good. I was thinking
I
the
think I'm
same
gonna have
thing
to.
when you got done.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to stop. So tomorrow we will work on some more shit.
No, for sure. I think we should wrap up this quest as quick as possible. This one's going to take a minute. Or
Okay, so
we
we
can
want to do
dump it
well.
and we could go straight into Devuri Paradox.
Well,
Which
whatever
Devuri Paradox would be
works.
more entertaining.
Well, first of all, we're gonna do all that. Just I don't know. Can I get 3 to 5? I mean, I'm not trying to take a lot of time. Just like you know, I know you just explained all that stuff, so it's not like I didn't have time. But like
No,
now, I
man,
kind of
we're
need to
doing
jump.
that later, like tomorrow. Like when I
Oh,
get off work tomorrow. That's what you said. We're getting off for the
so
night. What the fuck?
right, we're getting out for the night, so we're cutting it.
Right. That's why I was saying tomorrow. I haven't necessarily decided because this would be a lot easier with Michael for the simple fact of like resources and shit, which
Okay.
I know he's going to be available.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just
He
because
knows shit.
we'll just be able to double up the drop chances and little shit like that. But then I was
All right.
also
Cool.
thinking, I was also wondering, I'm like, well, honestly, we could probably dive you into the Devuri Paradox because I will give you a little tidbit about the Devuri Paradox. So after you complete the Devuri Paradox, there's going to be these missions that you can do with inside the paradox, and there's this thing called the circuit. Now the circuit serves a multi-purpose function. So on non-steel paths, so regular path, they give you the choice to pick one warframe, one total warframe that you can get all the pieces for and the blueprint by completing the circuit runs and reaching rank 10 with it. And then you'll get a whole fucking warframe. And it's like niche warframes. Like, I can tell you what this week is. And trust me, a lot of these, it is better to do it through Devuri than farm it the hard way. So this week is Garuda, Baruch, and Hildren. Both Garuda, all three of these are a pain in the fucking ass to grind. Absolute pain in the ass. Now,
So I
granted,
need to work on for all of them.
sorry,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, but you can
No,
only,
you're good.
but you can only pick one per week, and it's on a
Okay. So this
rotation.
week.
So that would be your introduction to the weekly reset. So this week you could pick somebody like Hildren, for example, right? And you'll
Okay.
basically like after you pick, you know, Hildren or whatever the fuck. Here, I'll pick this bitch. you'll have 10 different rewards and yada yada yada. Like it'll give you random mods, like even for them. Like this one, I picked Garuda for example. The first mod I'll get after reaching so much circuit progress, which is kind of like a level system. It's weird. It's weird. Is like guided ordnance for assault rifles, 30% accuracy when aiming for 9 seconds, which is a garbage mod. And then my second one will be Gruda Neuroptics. Now, it won't give you the resources to craft the blueprints, but it will give you all the blueprints, which is the hard part, right? Then after that, it'll give me
Okay.
some arcanes, which is great, right? Like this one's Arcane Pulse on health pickup. Now, it's also the extra shit in between is also slightly randomized, and I say slightly is because it's based on whatever you pick, right? And since you can only
Okay.
pick one Warframe, like you pick Hildren, you're gonna get different intermediate rewards besides Hildren in the middle. That's a guarantee. So like this one's like Arcane Pulse, and then I have Shotgun Ammo Mutation, and then Undying Will, which is Bleed Out Reduction, and then I'll get an augment mod for Garuda, Bleeding Talons, which is fucking the one you want for her build, and then another arcane, and then the blueprint at the end, and then that's it.
Right.
And then there's a ton of
Are
different
you guaranteed a
resources and
piece?
shit.
Are you guaranteed a piece per
Yep,
mission or like?
it's not
Okay.
It's not per mission, but it's based on levels. Like once you hit level 2 in the progress, yes, you're guaranteed these rewards. They're guaranteed drops, 100%.
Okay.
What, baby? Oh, we're wrapping up here. I was just telling Matt what we should do tomorrow if he gets on.
I'm gonna get on. Can't guarantee what time, but I'll be getting on for sure.
He said, "I'm in. I'm committed. I'm ready."
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
telling you,
in.
dude, you're
I'm
at
in.
the ass end of the first fucking story. And honestly, after completing the War Within, there's only like one other quest, or not the War Within, the New War. There's only one other quest that I think would be worth doing, and then after that would be the needless grind, because then you'll have access to everything on the star chart, so all the different places you can go and everything like that, and you'll have access to a lot of the more powerful weapons. So that would be like the hard stop with the story, and then migrate into let's get stuff like Steel Path done, let's grind Warframes, let's you know get these arcanes, let's do this, let's do that, because then you'll have Devuri done, and then when we get you to like Steel Path, you'll have decent weapons, decent Warframes, good mods, and then you'll have access to the better stuff. So I think that might be the good point where we cut the story and move into the grind stuff, because that's a lot of
Good,
story
right? Yeah.
shit. It's a lot of story shit. It's
Well,
going to
like you
be a
said,
lot of fun.
we'll have to figure it.
The Devuri paradox is you entering an entire another dimension.
Okay. Well, again, we'll have to figure that.
So we'll probably tackle that tomorrow. I think it'll be a safe bet, because this weekly rotation is pretty good for the circuit, so I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
So
Well, we'll work on it tomorrow.
yes, sir. Later.
All right. Good night. Yep.